Good time zone, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Hello! I'm the Netherlad, your friendly resident Magitech support agent, and I'm here with friends, or at least I'm here with friends soon. We are going to be playing some fun game. We're going to be playing Lasers and Feelings because it is my Twitch affiliate anniversary. Last year, May 18th, I became a Twitch affiliate. Yeah, I can barely say it. So that's why we're playing a one-shot of Lasers and Feelings. I'm very excited for it. I see that we have people in chat. Hello, Anthracite. Hello, Sunbury. You'll be coming up soon. Alfreds as well. Anthracite again. Averdol, Bergen Meow. Hello. I'm so happy to see all of you. Ah, this is wonderful. Friends, I am so excited to introduce you to our cast of today, the wonderful crew of the ISS Plains Meldingsworth. And I'm just going to jump right in. Hello, friends!
Hello!
Hello, it is so wonderful to see all of you, Alvarans, Kamesy, Sunbury, and Wizard the Pig! Thank you so much for joining here today. I am so excited. I see that Kamesy is talking, but is muted.
What a pepper squad this is, though.
So that might just be...
What a delightful surprise to see all of you here. Coincidentally.
Mm-hmm.
I think KMC is picking up you, Netherland.
Oh no.
Sorry, I don't know how to because
That's
I was
okay.
muted.
It happens.
But anyway, hello. I would like to introduce both the players as well as the characters, so with that said, Alvarans, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Alvarans. I respond to any pronouns, including bonehead. I do prefer they, thems, but I do any is fine. I don't really do a whole lot on the internet space right now. I'm very busy. That being said, you can catch me at least once a week on Netherlad's channel or on a couple other channels, participating or running in other sessions. And if you go to twitter.com/Alvarans, my username, you can find me there for when I do decide to get back into streaming, whenever that may be. And that being said, I am playing the Neo Engineering Operating Nano Network, also known as Neon, and you see, it's just that I like to sit here and try to do my best to make sure that everyone's going to be all nice and happy and figure things out, do my best to keep the ship running, don't you know?
I'm sorry, are they a Minnesotan beep boop mechanical robot?
They're a Minnesota Mattel.
I'm just like I don't know what the state of Minnesota is in this particular time period there, but this is just how I learned to talk there.
Oh my god, that's delightful, honestly. Gonna giggle about that for the next 10 minutes. It's fine.
Good.
A bit of description about them real quick, because I didn't necessarily go into that. They are blue tinted skin, have kind of one eye, quote unquote, seems to be more of a lens type of thing, and they kind of have this weird little thing on their hands where it kind of can extend to extra phalanges for dexterous things as needed.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Neat.
Then, Kamesy, would you be so kind as to introduce yourselves?
It's me, Kamesy. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm one of Nether's channel moderators. I also happen to stream myself, so You can catch me on twitch.tv/Kamesy. I'm a South African variety streamer and I play story-heavy games, but occasionally drop into some other stuff because I can. I'm playing Cockpit Cassie Nova, pronouns also she, her, who is, as my character profile says, nervous as shit. How she's managed to make it being a pilot, let alone remain one, is beyond all her crewmates. Especially since she has some very lofty goals for herself. But yeah, we'll see what happens with her. Yeah, that's me.
Love it.
Amazing.
It's
Then,
okay, Cassie. We'll go ahead and get you up there eventually.
Oh no.
amazing, wonderful.
With this voice already.
Mm-hmm.
Going to keep giggling a Minnesota robot. I don't know why that's so fucking funny. Okay, I do know why, but it just is.
Good. Actually, Sunbury, would you like to continue and introduce yourself?
Me! Hi there, I'm Sunberry. I also mod on this channel, but I'm also a streamer. I am your variety pansexual mom friend. I play a lot of, like, comfy adventure games, and also I don't have volume control, so lots of goofs and shenanigans and yelling and chaos. So, I try to be a cozy streamer, but I ended up too shenanigan-filled for that. So, whoops.
That's just how we roll.
Anyway, that is how we roll. I use she/they pronouns, and then today I am playing Krivishk, who is a like lizard folk type person. If anyone has read The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, she is inspired by the Andrisks. She uses mainly they, she, but any pronouns are fine. She'll respond to anything. She is our resident barbarian-ish Vembo with a heart of gold, but also like approximately 1.5 working brain cells. So that's the vibes for today.
Wonderful.
Also, don't ask her about the one competition she won on Abraxas Prime. She literally won't shut up about it, ever.
Abraxas Prime, got it.
Also, it changes every time.
Changes every time.
What it was.
Excellent. And then, last but not least, hello Wizard the Pig. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hoi hoi! It me! So, y'all heard it here first. I am Wizard the Pig. I have been a variety streamer for quite a little bit, and I am also, just like our wonderful Nether, I'm a VTuber. So, if you like, you know, cute days and you want to check me out, I play a lot of different things. Well, I say that, but I mostly end up playing a lot of GameCube titles and also Hollow Knight. But it's always a fun time. My pronouns are he, him, or they, them, and my character, who I'll be playing today, is the ship's doctor, Ray Sevens Timlikovsky. So, they have a checkered past, something of a gambler, an ex-grifter, but they've sort of settled into things here on the ship. Just don't. Whatever you do not ask them about what happened with the government so many years back. But as long as we avoid doing that,
specifically
we're
the
good.
government of evil overlord Grendel Wraith.
Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah, not that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so noting that as a thing that Krivishk is definitely going to shove their nose into for no reason other than to be annoying.
Question. As a lizard folk, what is the shape and general appearance of your nose?
Shape and general appearance of my nose. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
specific.
Because
I'm
you
imagining
said that you would
Komodo
shove
dragon
your nose
looking.
into it.
Hmm.
Oh, kind of.
Komodo dragon-ish, but you know, more humanoid-sized. They also have a big, like,
and somewhat
feathery,
muzzly.
like,
Doofy and kind of muzzly.
Yes.
All right.
And then they have like a lot of like feathers where hair normally would be that are like pink, blue, and green. So
Yeah,
very
I'll pop that
colorful,
nose.
not subtle.
Nose is boopable.
Yeah, it is boopable shaped. Yes.
Listen, there's
Also,
a lot of difference between a
switched
boop and a bop.
captions,
Oh, no.
but captions is still going to mess stuff up. Oh no, something happened. Gamer followed. You didn't see that because I'm in the way. I'm sorry. I will actually change that because that is not supposed to happen.
By dropping that follow, you are helping us to improve the stream. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That should work better now. Oh, apparently.
Isn't this wonderful? How you can log on to twitch.television and just have people from the magic internet box
Yeah, exactly.
make your day a little brighter.
Is the
I hope that
box
we've
not
been able to do
working?
that for you
Why
so
is the
far.
alert box not working? It's weird. I tried to reset that, but okay.
Which is indeed a magical place.
But thank you so much,
With
Gamer,
magical
for following me. Much appreciated, much appreciated. But let's jump into our game of lasers and feelings.
Pew pew!
Pew pew!
You
I
are the
was
crew
promised
of
both
the
lasers and
interplanar
feelings.
scout ship Plains Meldingsworth. Your mission is to explore uncharted regions of the planar system, deal with aliens both friendly and deadly, and defend the United Plains against astral dangers. Captain Strongblossom is overcome by the strange psychic entity known as Something Else on your last mission, leaving you to fend for yourselves while they recover in a medical pod. For your information, Captain Strongblossom is a sturdy human with thick arms and thighs, the latter of which they tend to show off with regulation-breaking khaki shorts and lacer boots.
Khakis. Oh no.
So, currently, you are in interplanar space, and you've just finished your last mission. The last mission is of no importance. The only two things that are important to know is, one, it left Captain Strongblossom out of commission for a while, leaving Captain Strongblossom to rest up in one of the medical pods. And number two, you are pretty far away from home, which is why you are the first to receive a distress signal. It is an FTL communique, and FTL stands for faster than LinkedIn.
I thought it was supposed to be faster than light.
No.
It could be faster than Line, which is also an instant messenger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, emphasis on the instant, apparently.
Break number one. Very important.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell chat about the bonus we get for Gamesy breaks?
Yes, if Gamesy breaks 3 times, you get a advantage die, which means you can roll a die a second
do I need to
time.
make a command for this?
We might, yeah. But don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. We can have that. Let's see.
I got it. No, I could do it. Continue.
Okay.
I'm sure our good friends over here in chat will keep good track account for us.
Oh my god. It's gonna be
What
great,
are
I can tell.
So yes, you receive an FTL communique. The communication station starts blinking, and there's a whoop 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 sound as you get this this communique. What do you do,
Oh dear.
my friends?
Someone stop that blinking, please.
Cassie probably screamed just a little bit like, okay, wait, stop it. Where's this button? And then
Right there,
presses the
that's
button
right
to try and
there.
stop it.
Okay, you try and stop it.
Yeah, try and just like silence the sound.
You try and silence the sound. Okay, so you do know like this is like what happens when you receive communications. So do you want to stop it or do you want to answer the communique?
I'll probably answer it.
You'll probably answer it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I would also like to note that before you answer it, Krivish at some point would have been like, I can stop it, and just raise their fists in a very unhelpful looking manner.
amazing.
You'll give it a few whacks, that'll fix it strategy. So
Incredible.
I'm sure it would.
So, with that, as you answer the signal, and yes, captions does what captions do, you see on the view screen a beautiful blue sky. You see wild growths of trees and forests. You see a beautiful green meadow with a castle in the distance. And there's someone on screen to address you, and it's a gorgeous unicorn. Sending this communique, this distress signal from the plane of unicorns and rainbows, You can tell that something is deeply wrong. The sky is blue, but there are no rainbows, but a rather singular cloud in the sky. This unicorn looks at you, resplendent, iridescent coat, and an equally iridescent horn, and they speak. So is this thing on?
Wow, you're really pretty.
Thanks, I get that a lot.
I
But,
mean, you probably should, because, like, your face. Wow.
I know I do a lot of calisthenics, but so I've been told that this is the United Plains Distress channel. Is that right?
Krivish is just gonna keep ing until someone stops her, so please, someone stop.
Yes, that is correct.
Good. Okay, so my name is Brave, the Resplendent, but you can call me Brave.
Brave.
So
Hi, Brave.
Oh, by the way, I should use my DM screen because I have a DM screen. Look at it. There's something going on here over the plain of unicorns and rainbows. So you know that evil overlord, Grendel Wraith?
He
What
sucks.
about them?
Yeah, he sucks real hard. So stuff happened here, and he sent like one of his lieutenants, Lamenta, over to our plane, and they stole like a really important treasure from us. He stole. They stole the plot device.
Out of character question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that I would know about Lamenta?
Indeed, you know something about Lamenta. Dr. Lamenta is, in fact, the one who has something to do with your abilities.
I see. I remember the encounter well.
It did not end well. Let's say. You know that
All right.
Lamenta is devious to the extreme. If you were to know something about a Hippocratic oath, she may have taken it, but she definitely broke it. So that is a bit of an issue at the time. So Brave is continuing. It's like the plot device is like a really important thing for us, kind of like a source of infinite power and potential. Can basically do anything you want. Just needs to happen at the right time. It's kind of like a thing for us. So, we're currently lacking our rainbows, which is a bummer. So if you could get that back for us, that'd be great. And also would, keep the universe from getting destroyed and stuff.
So you expect our little merry band to save your trouble in paradise, is that it?
Well, yeah. Also, like, you're the first one to answer. So, I know we're kind of like a backwater place. But yeah, we keep the universe from breaking, so kind of important, I'd say.
But rainbows. Rainbows important.
Yeah, like rainbows are really important to us. Like this iridescent sheen on my coat is like 99% rainbow. So I'm gonna lose this in like, I don't know, a decade.
How terrible.
Yeah. Can you imagine me without my iridescent coat?
Well, how dangerous is, like, where is this going to take us through?
Yeah.
Gonna be...
we did a bit of a reading, but our sensors aren't great. Their ship of of Lamenta is, as far as we can tell, headed towards the the asteroid field, the Dadley asteroid field.
Asteroid. You want us to fly a ship into the asteroid field?
Yeah, the Dadley asteroid field.
You're not really the sharpest horn in the herd, are you?
I assure you, I am not.
Ah,
I am a very safe unicorn.
is there any other path that we might be able to chart to catch up to Lamenta's ship?
I don't know. So far, we can tell like the signal from her ship is still like pinging from the asteroid field. It's been there for a little while. So I think it's still there.
Can I get the same ping? Can I just get that put onto our system so that we can also track it?
You have superior sensors.
Yes.
So your ship, the ISS Plains Meldingsworth, named after, by the way, the founder of the United Plains, Zazapcor Plains Meldingsworth. Zazapcor is, in fact, a acronym.
Okay.
And if you figure out one of the names in Zazapcor, you will get another advantage die.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Who's good at this puzzle shit? Because it ain't me.
I would need to see the acronym to be fair.
Okay, I will put that in chat. It is Zazapcor, which is spelled Sierra Alpha Zulu Alpha Papa Charlie Oscar Romeo.
So like Zaz, like pizzazz.
Zazapcor. You have superior sensors. So I would like, if you are checking this, Cassie, make me a lasers roll, and you can do this as an expert. So, for the people who aren't familiar with Lasers and Feelings, it's a one-page RPG, the one you can find at 17design.com. When you do something risky, you roll a 1d6, a six-sided die, to find out how it goes. You can roll an additional one if you are prepared for it, and another one if you're an expert at this. Because you're on your ship, oh my goodness!
Wait, so those all ones.
You rolled all ones. So, I will say, normally
Is that a
you have to,
feelings check?
for lasers,
Lasers. Oh no, I did good.
you rolled, wait, you rolled lasers or you rolled feelings?
You asked me to roll lasers.
Yes.
So you wanted to roll under, so you rolled three
okay.
sixes.
So, to explain, you have a number as a character, between 2 and 5. If you want to use lasers, which is using science or reason, you want to roll under that number. If you're using feelings for rapport or a passionate thing or something instinctual, you want to roll over the number. So, in fact, you rolled 3 successes because you rolled all ones, which is great because you can easily pinpoint with the information given to you by Brave. So I need to refresh my captions. With the information...
It says 3 6s on my thing
Oh, it says
for 18.
Oh, it says 3 6. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So it was a failure. My bad.
Oh,
I am confused by the fact that it says failed, but in happy green color.
Yeah, that is a thing.
it is fine. It's on track. It's on track.
Okay.
Nervous.
No worries.
Fine.
First roll of the day. It's fine.
I'm gonna die. It's
learning.
fine.
Hooray! You failed, says Stomkunst. Thank you, Stomkunst. So with that failure, the only thing that you get from this check of the sensors is it confirms what Brave is saying. The information that you got was the plain sail signature So, like, you have a plain sail drive as you're trying to traverse across the plains. It's basically been plain sailing all the time.
Okay.
And as you get this information, you get the plain sail signature from Lamenta's ship. You check it with your own system, and yeah, there's like something going on in this Dadley asteroid field.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we just take the lasers on our ship and we just blast the asteroids? As I recall, there is no problem with just punching your way through a problem. I have yet to find a situation in which that doesn't work.
Have you any idea just how many thousands upon thousands of asteroids are hurtling through space at millions of miles an hour in that asteroid field, and all it takes is for one infinitesimally sized rock to whiz through and destroy everything in the already fragile piece of junk that we fly through the space with.
It's not.
Are you trying
that...
to tell me that Captain Strong Blossom lied when they said they were gonna buy better shields and lasers?
So, actually, your ship has been retrofitted recently
Exactly.
with
Yes.
superior sensors and powerful shields. However, the problem with that is the power that is needed for that, for those two systems, is a little bit unstable. And so it does tend to happen that whenever you sustain damage on your ship, a console may explode because of the horrible circuit breakers.
What's the point in having an engineer if we can't fix, whatever might break? Is all I'm saying.
While we may have powerful shields upon this craft, the unreliability means that we would be putting all of our lives at stake.
Okay.
Going directly through the asteroid field simply seems too much of a risk.
Unfortunately,
However,
what Cassie has seen in her scan is that the signal with her scan and the information given to her by Brave the Unicorn is unfortunately it does point very much towards a point within the Dadley asteroid field.
So deadly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to interrupt a little bit, but we don't really know what the plot device looks like. If Brave, if you're still there, could you kindly tell us what it looks like? So
Right, I thought you'd forgotten
we
about
know what's going
me.
on.
So, plot device is actually kind of like a simple thing. It's like an orb.
Orb.
Orb. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
And so it's like an orb about, I don't know, kind of big. I'd say if we were to use an archaic term, it would be about 30 centimeters in diameter, or like a foot.
Is it like a sphere there, or is it like a rod, or
It's like an orb.
an orb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never seen an orb before, Neon?
Well, I've seen an orb. I was just making sure about the shape in regards to it, because there's all sorts of different things about it. But just kind of wanted to make sure that we have to handle this orb with care, type of thing.
Oh
when we
no,
finally
like
do come across it.
it's really hard to damage it or anything. We've been using it for
So we can manhandle the ball, is what you're saying.
you can definitely manhandle the ball, yeah.
Well, I know I'm good at manhandling balls.
No! I'm sorry, continue.
I think that's break number 3, so well done.
Worth
Out
it.
of character, I'm giving Chad a chance to do it because I realized that because of the Discord delay, I could just do all of them.
Oh,
So I'm
okay,
giving
yeah.
Chad a chance to catch up.
Absolutely fair. So with that said, yeah, Blaze is like, it's a pretty, I would say, pretty sturdy orb. We've been using it for, cricket. Before we realized kind of what it did, and then, you know, the universe got created, and it's really pretty big deal.
Cool.
Why?
Alrighty then.
Why
Wait.
would you be using such an important object for cricket?
It's a really
Yeah, but
pretty
played cricket
orb.
there?
Fancy cricket.
Alright, moving on from how idiotic this all sounds. It sounds as if we have no choice but to attempt, I can't believe I'm saying this, a daring heist to get this
Yeah.
plot device back.
Yeah, it's like there's railroads, which is really weird in like space and planes and stuff. But yeah, there's definitely railroads here.
What is a
Hell yeah, I
You
was
know what,
getting
it's
bored.
fine.
Let's
I'm
go do something fun.
not going to listen to anything more this creature has to say.
Hey, he's got a
We've-
name.
Well, Blaze, we're just going to sit here and go ahead and get on that right now for you. We've got our good pilot Cassie here who could take us to where we need to go to get that gun. And I'm going to do a Metasodan farewell, which means I'm going to be on this for about 10 minutes.
Right. Okay.
As I'm talking and saying goodbye to Blaze.
Absolutely fine.
Blaze-
Blaze is.
I'm going to
necessary.
lean on the console. I'm going to do an exaggerated yawn and accidentally cut the communicator.
Oh no.
Accidentally.
Okay. So, Wizard,
Oh,
I do
wow.
want you to roll for this. Not so much for being able to do it, but rather for the ramifications. Given that this is, it deals with diplomacy. I would like you to roll a feelings check.
Okay. Here's my thing.
Well done. It is a success. You rolled above your number. So,
I'm sure he won't mind.
It's does you do make it look very accidental. So no interplanar crisis has arisen from your accidental cut off of your communique. So yeah, you have your you're heading into the Dadley asteroid field. You have a task. You have your mission.
Can I go shoot something yet?
I
Kravishk, you can definitely go and like get onto your station.
Fuck yeah, lasers!
In the midst of interplanar space, you like start pew 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 pew.
They are 100% making up a theme song.
Oh, absolutely.
As they jam over to the station.
I do have an important question.
Yes.
Does Kravishk make the sounds?
Yes.
Excellent.
They're in fact doing exactly what I sound like right now, where they go ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.
Amazing. Wonderful. Okay, so, Cassie, I would like you to roll me a prepared lasers check for piloting.
okay. Well, this is gonna be swell because Cassie's got tears in her eyes as she's trying to plan everything.
That is one success.
Yay.
You make your way to the edge of the Dadley asteroid field with ease. It is no problem at all. And as you get closer, your scanning of the asteroid field does pinpoint a closer point than your earlier scan. So you do have a clear heading of where you need to go.
No.
With
I have
that,
a question.
yes.
Are we trying to say deadly? Or are we trying to say dadly?
So You see, I am from the Netherlands, and now captions does say Netherlad.
Hey!
But I will say,
Good job, captions.
I have been doing my very best to say dad in dadly, because it is in fact so dadly that whenever you get hit by an asteroid field, the hull of the ship shakes and you may hear a dad joke.
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
Oh.
That is
I just
exactly
assumed
what I
that
was
this
hoping.
asteroid field had, like, really big deck building energy.
Also
I'm
possible.
so
You
excited.
can't do this. You can't do this. I break so easily. I'm going to disrupt
I'm
this whole
trying
thing
to help
a
you.
million times.
It
I'm
sounds
not
like it was
trying to
purposeful,
rob you.
Gamesy.
I'm trying to help you.
Hey, I'll take an advantage roll for also having a good time. It sounds like a win-win.
Yeah, Stompguns, with these captions, I'm becoming a little bit recursive. So, with Kravishk on the guns, and Cassie in the piloting chair, do Neon and Sevens, do you want to do anything in particular?
I would like to check on Captain Strongblossom, make
Captain
sure that they are
Strongblossom.
properly secured
Mhm.
and will be safe,
All
even
right.
if the ship sustains any damage.
Good point. I would like you to make me. I would like you to make me a lasers check, wizard.
All right.
A success.
Ooh,
A 1.
yay.
Excellent. So you start checking things, and you've done this a couple times. You've done this like previously in order to get Captain Strongblossom into the pod, making sure that they're secure. And you just going over the list, making sure that everything is in order, and it seems to be the case. I would like Kamesy or Cassie to roll me a prepared lasers check, and for Kravishk, I would like you to roll me a prepared feelings check.
Right
Okay.
now.
Ooh. Okay. So, 2 successes on Cassie's piloting check, and 1 success on Kravishk's shooting check.
They don't call me Cockpit Casanova with no reason.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're starting to kind of fill that nickname. And
Just
Heck yeah!
you set out in search of Dr. Lamenta's hideout with Kravishk's shooting helping you to avoid some of the thank you, Flores. Are people making sure that like your broken status is being well logged?
ridiculous.
I know.
Yep.
I said this was going to be silly.
Wait.
Believe me when I say that things are going to be silly.
Okay. For in-character purposes, if there is a connect between like the cockpit and the guns station,
It's
I
the
would
gunner
like
channel,
Krivish
yeah.
to be like, yeah, I would like Krivish to be like, fuck yeah, Cassie, you're fucking killing it. Do the things. Let's go. Bam, 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 and then the cuts off.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Oh, that's cute.
That is amazing.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
there is, with all of this, like you managed to get through, and like only the smallest of asteroid pieces hit your shields. As you get like about halfway through the Dadley asteroid field, you do like get hit by certain specks, though they don't do any damage to you. You do feel like this vibration of the shields rearming themselves, and very, very quietly you hear, "Why do stars go to school? To get brighter."
Oh, Oh God, why?
This is by far my worst experience in space.
Oh, that's so good though.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
And you would take this joy away from us? How rude.
God, I
Indeed.
miss Terran soil.
With that, you're halfway through the asteroid field, and you receive another FDL communique. There's another weep, 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 weep.
I'll go ahead and answer this one, and then I'll hit the button and just be like, "Oh, hello there. How are you doing?"
As you hit the button and you introduce or you greet this this other person, you don't see anything on the view screen. This is purely audio, and you hear. Ho, 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 ho. I can tell that someone is being a nosy fellow.
Okay, so because of the way that you asked that, I have to ask: is it arm bent, back of the hand against the mouth? Ho ho
Of
ho!
course
So
it
Joe,
is. You can hear
Okay.
that.
I'm just making sure.
I can't do the Ojo Sama laughter, but that doesn't mean that it isn't here in the game.
All right.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
Very good.
Thank you.
Something like that.
I like it.
But like pitched an octave higher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
And then that was somebody's being nosy type
Mhm.
of thing.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm trying to think of how to respond to that. Anyone else can hop in as they see fit, but
Hmm.
you see, we just wanted to sit here and do our neighborly duty. We heard that you were trying to sit there and move something, and so we were just called to come in and check on it, make sure that everything was okay.
Oh, you don't need to worry about us. We have just what we need. So there's no reason for you to go any further and, inspect our wares.
Is this voice familiar?
This is indeed a very familiar voice to Sevens.
Distantly from the back, like without the comm actually being open, you can hear Krevishka in the back being like, "Is this the guy we're supposed to fuck up?"
Not guy per se. More a devil.
Do
Am I
I
using the wrong
hear?
pronouns? Fuck!
Do I hear my favorite gambler there?
Hello,
Gambler?
Doctor.
I don't know how to gamble. Oh, wait!
It is such a wondrous thing to hear you. Why are you in these outskirts of known interplanar space?
Well, this and that. You know how life takes its tumbling?
I do, and it generally comes up snake eyes for you, doesn't it?
Now listen. I'm taking an oath, and that's the only reason why I would jeopardize this crew.
Oath schmoth.
Wait,
Sevens, are they being an asshole? Can I beat him up now?
You might just get your chance, Krevishk.
I'm gonna can I
Fuck
mute
yeah!
the audio, like them receiving our
Yes,
audio?
yes, you can.
Okay, I'm immediately
Alright,
just gonna
conference
slam my
call.
hand on that and like swivel around to Ray, be like, what's this about? Jeopardizing us?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you might not have realized just how dangerous of a threat we're dealing with here.
All the more reason to use lasers. They gesture to the guns and like wiggle the like control stick in their hands, being like, "Laser, laser, laser."
We could just
To be fair, Seven. To
There's
be fair, Sevens, we were trying our best to sit there when we were doing our little introductory exercises there, and you kind of got a little bit upset when we were trying to sit there and ask you questions about your past. So, I think that now might be the good time to kind of give us some information so we know what we're gonna get into.
That's on a need-to-know basis, and frankly, you don't.
All right. Let me put it here. Then, so I'm going to be a little bit more. What's the word? I'm going to be a little bit more assertive here. If we're going to be in danger and we don't know what dangers that we're going to have to deal with, and you do,
I'm
now would be the
sorry.
best time to
Sorry,
let us know.
Alrins. I'm having a little bit of trouble to hear you.
You are
The
coming
voice
through just
modulator
a
is a
little
little
bit
funky.
warbly there.
Yeah.
Okay. I will put the can down then, since apparently it's not
I'm
doing.
very sorry. The can is a great touch, but it just doesn't
It is
really
fine.
work
It happens.
at the moment.
My mic's also on the way out.
Mm,
I do appreciate you're using a physical can, though.
Yes.
That's delightful.
I will send a picture of my voice modulator in chats later. Anywho,
Perfect.
Delightful.
well, you see there, to be fair, you did mention that we're not knowing what type of danger that we're dealing with, and if, given the fact that everyone's life here might be a bit in danger, now would be the time that everyone's on a need-to-know basis.
Quick out of character,
Mhm.
Netherlad, what was the name of the empire?
It was literally the evil empire.
All right. Now
So
listen,
they had no marketing team. Got it.
Just how
They had a
much
bad
do you
marketing
know
team, if any. Yeah.
about the evil empire.
Well, what
How
do
much
we
do
know
we
about
know?
the evil empire?
There's not much that most
they're
people
evil?
know about them. That's a start, yes. They
Give
really
me a
are
second.
surprisingly upfront with that, as a matter of fact.
Give me just a second to go ahead and take a look at Space Google here, and I'll just like shove my finger into the Wi-Fi outlet.
In that case, I would like you
Now,
to
the
make
evil
a.
empire.
This is going to be a prepared lasers roll.
Okay. You said
Space
prepared.
Google.
2 successes.
2 successes for
Hell
Neon.
yeah.
You do like go onto Spoogle, Space Google, and you quickly like first thing that you go and check out is Evil Empire. What is? And you get like a few things, like you have the United Planes, which is a cooperative union of planes founded by Sizapcor Planes Meldingsworth a long time ago, like 150 years ago, when the first plane sail drive was invented. There was the plane of invention, where Planes Meldingsworth came from. Surprisingly, was named that before interplanar travel was discovered. Just happens sometimes. And very soon after interplanar travel was discovered, the evil empire started rising up from the plane of, well, it is called the plane of evil now. It used to be called the plane of dubious morals.
Okay. Plane of dubious morals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Krivish is not gonna really know any of that, so we're still stuck on the whole evil empire. Probably evil. Check.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, Neon getting that relatively quickly because Android will kind of explain that. Well, you see, it came about like all this time, and give the general aspects of that to Krevish and Cassie if Cassie needs it.
Yeah, I'll probably need some. I mean, can tell, but like some deeper history would be good.
In that case, I think for a deeper search, especially with the connection that you have to Spoogle in like outback interplanar space, I would like you to roll another check, just one die, for lasers.
Another lasers check.
Yes.
Nope.
Ooh, failure. There seems to be something going wrong with the Wi-Fi here.
I don't know what it is. Every time that I try to click on the next part of the wiki link, it's just sending me to I think the old Terrans used to call it a Rickroll. I don't really know what's going on there with that, but
Oh yeah, and Rickroll has evolved to a point where it is, in fact, a very hazardous thing.
yeah, that explains why it's probably on the Evil Empire's wiki page. That
Exactly.
checks out. That checks
Yeah.
out. All right.
Oh,
Like, honestly, Rick Astley would be incredibly devastated and disappointed with what it has become.
oh no, that's
Yeah.
so sad.
The Evil Empire got
How dare
the,
they stoop so low
got
as
the
to
rights
use
to
a
the music.
roll?
All right. But that's what we know about the Evil Empire there, Sevens. Is there anything else that we can glean from this particular individual in relation to this Evil Empire there?
They will use every means necessary to expand their sphere of influence. Personal invasions of privacy are something that's second nature to the character who we are dealing with now.
As
That
we're
is
having this
something that I happen to know
conversation,
firsthand.
you've muted the audio going out. And as you're having this conversation, there's a little bit of a pause as you talk. But then Lamenta goes, "Hello, is this thing still on?"
I would like to unmute the conference call and say, "Oh, Lamenta, you're still there?
Of
Sorry,
course
we're
I
having a little
am. I'm not
powwow
going
over on this
anywhere.
side. So, just what do you want with the plot device anyway?"
Oh, that is not something for you to know.
Not even if I sweet talk it out of you, huh?
You can try, but I won't.
What?
What
Sorry,
if I just punch it out of him? That seems faster.
I'm. We could just leave. I mean, a rainbow for the. It's pretty, but we could just leave.
I'd like to mute the call once again and turn
Cassie,
to her and
why
say,
do-
"Have you forgotten that with this plot device, the Empire gains untold powers, enough to destroy entire worlds, reshape reality as they see fit, unimaginable horrors."
But what else do you propose? You want us to fight in an asteroid field?
Oh, heavens no. We can't possibly win in a straight fight. We're outgunned. No. We're gonna need to roll the dice a little on this one.
Oh, jeez,
But I
really?
wanna
That is
fight.
great. That is great.
That is so on point with your character. Oh, God.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right,
no,
I'd like to unmute the console.
Okay.
All right, Lamenta. What if we were to strike a deal?
Oh, a deal.
Oh, no.
What are you proposing? What are the terms? What is the game?
Hmm.
Oh, no.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Let me say, I'm giving you a chance.
Now, just what sort of
you can
chance
tell,
would
like,
you be
she's
willing to trust?
trying to push your buttons here.
This is definitely baiting, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have a bit of an idea. We're in a very grab the can again. We're in a very we're in a very dangerous area. We've got a star pilot here, and you're pretty confident in your ship there. We could do a race, try to get out of the asteroid field since we're in the middle of it the fastest.
I don't know. That seems a little simple, don't you think? Whereas I could just as easily have my right-hand man shoot you out of the sky. And as she says this, you notice on your sensors that there is a ship approaching.
More just keep
Krivish
joining
is
the
going
party,
to turn
don't
the
they?
guns in that direction.
Okay. There's a small fighter vessel heading your way from the hideout that Lamenta is probably broadcasting from. It is taking aim at you. What do you do?
Shoot it!
Well,
Shoot it.
Now, this just ain't gonna be any good there. I'd like to use our superior sensors to jam their communications, if possible.
Ooh, interesting. That is not how the sensors are supposed to be used, but I like it. Roll me a lasers check, Neon, and Sun, for Kravishk, roll me a feelings check.
May I also try to maneuver the ship out of range?
Exactly,
Out
you
of
may,
their
of course.
Now, I just want to make sure here that this is a normal lasers check and a normal feelings check for
This
us
is
here.
a normal lasers check for Neon, a normal feelings check for Kravishk. However, it is a prepared lasers check for Kamesy, for specifically Cassie, as she is very good at what she does. One
Alrighty
success, excellent. And
Yeah,
another success
success
from
all
Neon.
around.
Okay, so this goes very quickly. You are in a bit of a dogfight between this ship and between you and the ship. It is a very very sleek, very sleek ship at the very front. You can see these spikes at the back, very reminiscent of the Evil Empire aesthetic. And it is shooting red laser beams at you, whereas Kravishk, you are shooting green and blue laser beams at you, with the occasional purple and yellow or white, but that is extended universe, so we're not talking about that so much. Anyway, Cassie, you start to
Should make sure our shields are up. We're gonna get lit up like a Christmas tree if we're not careful.
Yeah, and Cassie zooms through the asteroids. There's the occasional impact, and you. Oh, hold on.
There's a lot of like high pitched screaming of too close, too close. Oh my god!
There's a lot of high pitched screaming, along with like an asteroid killed all the dinosaurs. You could also say it killed many birds with one stone.
Oh my god!
You dodge out of the way from some lasers hitting one other asteroid. Did you hear about the new fruit spread with tiny pieces of me in it? It's called Space Jam.
Stop! That's so bad.
So you know what I've been doing with my day.
I think after this, I'm gonna call my dad.
Okay. You rolled
And tell him I hate him.
one success on shooting Kravishk. And so as you're dodging these laser beams, like there's a couple of them hitting your shields, but you shoot straight against this one target. And I should refresh. There we go.
Theme song noises are continuing as Kravishk is shooting.
Oh yeah,
by the way.
absolutely. It does wonder for your own morale.
Hell yeah.
And
I'm imagining the scene in Blue Harvest where they're just like doing the thing, the Family Guy Star Wars special.
I'm not sure what the thing is that they're doing.
But they're doing the exact theme music that
Okay.
changes.
Ah, yes. So you get a few hits in. Get a few hits in, and the connection between Lamenta and you is still open, and you hear her like laughing. Yes, Damien, shoot them out of the sky. And you know that Damien is spelled DAM13N. It's how she pronounces it.
1, 3, in. I see.
And this fighter is still on your tail. I would like you to roll another piloting check, Cassie. Just one die at the moment.
So normal.
The normal die, yes. And for Krivishk, I would like you to roll me another feelings check.
Okay.
Ooh, oh no!
Hey,
They
shit.
failed, both failed, oh no! Cassie, you, with this fighter on your tail, you try and dodge, you weave, another salvo of asteroids hit you. Why did the one asteroid deny their partner's marriage proposal? They were scared of commitments!
Oh. No.
Kravish, these bumps of the asteroids kind of knock you off your target. There are no hits that you manage to get. These shields are they are superior, but the fact that they are under such a barrage of asteroids, dad puns, and laser beams, it's starting to get quite a bit too much. Neon, Sevens,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm going to close the communication.
Okay. As you do that, you hear like, oh wait, no. And you...
Sorry, Doctor, but you're gonna have to come back to the table in a moment.
And the moment you break it off, there's silence, and then it goes whoop 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 as you're getting another call.
What is it now?
I'm gonna hit the ignore from sender.
Okay.
Alrighty then. To be perfectly honest there, Doctor, we could probably use some information on how she thinks, given that we're gonna have to get that plot device. I'm gonna go get a head start on them circuit breakers, because I have a feeling they're gonna blow soon.
Good call. Now, the one thing that I know, she loves the gloat when she thinks she's ahead, but that's also when she's her most vulnerable. Now, if we can make her think that she's got the upper hand, maybe there's a chance that we can still
But she
get the
does.
drop on her.
She kind of does.
And this Cassie says this as she's like nervously maneuvering the ship through the asteroids, making sure that she is not hitting anything that she can readily avoid.
Now, I may have taken an oath to do no harm, but I don't really give a damn about any war crimes. What if we were to run up the white flag, and then, when they try to board...
Can I punch him?
What do you all think?
I will punch. I like punch.
I'm still in favor of a. This is bigger than us. This is so much bigger than what we can do. We should just contact Brave again and say send a fleet. This is too much.
You can't say the champion of Abraxas Prime can't do it. I'm gonna get him.
Now, Cassie, do you think that you can outmaneuver us to get us away safely for that?
I've cockpit, Cassie. I can do it.
Because we've kind of got this guy on our ass right now!
I'm working on it.
Pew, pew, pew.
You're gonna kick their ass, Cassie. Let's go.
And
Okay.
I'm
Push back on
going
the
into
guns.
rage
Return
mode
fire.
and
You're going into rage mode.
Yeah.
I think that is definitely a matter of prepared piloting as people kind of like inspire you. Also, you have 2 re-rolls. You also, if you can think of like any one name in the acronym that is Szapkor, you get another re-roll.
Oh, good lord. I'm not good at acronym. Okay.
I will say
Right.
these are all characters of franchises that are either like fantasy or sci-fi. Some mostly fantasy, some mostly sci-fi. So have a bit of a hint there.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm rolling prepared lasers.
Prepared lasers!
Can I make a
Then
guess
laser
as to-
feelings! Okay, so with laser feelings, what happens is if you roll your number specifically, you have laser feelings. You get a special insight into what's going on. You may ask me a question, and I'll answer you honestly.
Oh gosh. Can I who wants to be a millionaire call a friend?
Sure, yes.
Okay, party members. What the fuck do you want to know?
I think it would be good to know, Sorry, what's her name again?
Lamenta?
Yes. What is Lamenta's biggest weakness that we can use
Okay.
against her?
So, the
Do
biggest...
you want to go with that, though, Cassie?
It is Cassie's
Anybody else
question.
have any other things that they want to necessarily ask?
I can't think of anything genuinely. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
The other question that I have would be a yes or no question, or an either or question, which would be, yes, they're outgunned, but we do have superior shields. Would we be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Would we be able to take it in a more physical confrontation, or should we do the more deceptive route that Sevens has suggested? That would be the other
I'm not even
question
fully
that I would
committed
do.
to that plan, honestly.
That is fine. I'm not either. I have ideas either way.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with Wizard's question just because it doesn't really matter if like we need to be able to figure out what comes after we get away or after we deal with. So I would rather Wizard's question. There we go.
What is
Perfectly
Lamenta's
understandable.
biggest weakness we can use against her?
The biggest weakness. Okay, so currently, she is. There are no defenses around her asteroid hideout base. The only thing that she seems to have is Damien in his fighter plane, basically.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now wait a moment, Cassie. Maybe it's not running away that's the answer. She seems overconfident in that Damien creep. We should, instead of trying to get away, we should roundabout and fire on the base.
We can. I can. Krevish, are you good on the guns?
Oh, I'm ready. I was born for this. Let's go. Well, I mean, technically, I was born because, and then immediately gets cut off because there's like a wee woo in the back, and there's like, oh yeah, lasers. Hit the button.
I can try.
You can do this, Cassie.
Panic breathing, but we're going to work with that plan and we're going to try and evade the fighter to get into position to shoot the base.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is do a barrel roll.
Imagine the asteroids in their underwear, Cassie. It works every time.
So we've resolved the laser feelings, but we haven't resolved the actual roll yet. And you set out to head towards the hiding base, the hideaway.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do so, you have the one success. You manage to head closer towards the base, and you have ignored all hails from Lamenta, but there is another communique incoming. Whoop 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 whoop.
Is there any
Somebody
indication of
answer
who
it!
it's being sent from?
It is. You can tell it's coming from very close by.
I will answer this one. Not the one that's from Lamenta, but
yeah.
the other one.
Yeah. So like Lamenta's calls, they just don't come in anymore because of what Neon did. But as you answer this communique, you hear like in the background, you hear like lasers being fired as you get the feeling, and you see on the view screen the very cramped cockpit of an evil Empire fighter jet, and you see dark black hair partially covering one eye underneath like this fighter helmet. You see Damien with dark black eyeshadow kind of streaking down his cheeks, and he's like.
So is Damien daddy, is what you're saying.
No, he's a very edgy hot topic teen, but like in his 30s.
Okay, no.
He's
Looking rather
quirky.
busy, I see. You sure you should be calling us like this?
Yeah, like why are you like dodging?
I'm sorry, what?
Like why are you dodging my lasers?
I
Like,
could ask,
not
why are
fun.
you firing your
Fucking
lasers?
Because like I have to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who says that?
Says Lamenta. Like, haven't you seen her? She's hot. Oh my god.
So you're telling me that you're doing this because you think it's gonna make her see you in a different light?
Yeah, like, you don't know what's, like, on, like, the base. It's her, and then it's me, and it's, like, me, and, like, me, and, like, me, and, like, there's so many clones. It's,
Wait. They've been
Clones?
cloning you?
well, yeah. Like, I'm a clone.
What?
So
And
let me
all of
ask you this,
clones couldn't
Damien.
Think of getting more colors in your color scheme?
I don't know what you mean.
If you're a clone,
Yeah,
not even the original,
I don't know.
what
They
makes
say,
you think that she sees you as anything more than expendable?
like, that's why I need to shoot you down.
No, you don't. Damien, listen to me.
What?
You can decide for yourself. Turn your ship around. Escape this. Go live your own life. Free from her, free from your other clones. Just leave.
But
There's like
what?
literally hotter people in this galaxy, though.
Yeah,
Also,
that, like, right.
like,
Yeah,
just saying.
no. Like,
Can I
imagine
offer
she's
a
like
counterpoint?
hot, like, I don't know, like Coco. Yeah.
Can
Coco Bandicoot?
No, like hot cocoa. Like chocolate. Yeah.
Why would you want chocolate hot?
It's like really nice.
Can
I do not
offer a
consume chocolate.
counterpoint?
But she knows like sweet. Like she's more bitter.
What is it,
like
Cassie?
hot chocolate.
I'll mute the communique for this.
Yeah, counterpoint. We can tell them to stop so that we can destroy all the clones so that they don't have to fight to get Lamanta's attention.
Oh,
Maybe?
alright. I'll unmute the communique.
Okay.
Alright, Damien, what about this? You may be a clone, but I bet you've always wanted to be the original, haven't you?
Oh
Yeah, but
Only
like
one of you there is in the universe.
I could never live up to like him. That's why my pronouns are he.
Oh,
But not him.
Alright, shut up for a second. If you help us, we can destroy the base, and that means we wipe out all of your clones.
So like if I
God.
defeat my clones, I make sure that like I'm the best one. Because I'm the only
Exactly.
one. I
What do you say?
getcha. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Actually,
Are you with us then?
Roll me a feelings check. I will say you are prepared because you
Prepared
kind of
feelings
like
check.
you're aware of their mindset in the evil empire. That's a laser feelings.
That is.
That is a laser feeling. So you get one question that I have to answer.
Laser,
I will take
Alright.
a bit of a drink.
The question that I would like to ask, and
Yes.
I don't want to commit to this just yet, I want to get the party's opinion on this. I would like to ask, where is the original Damien?
Ooh,
Ooh,
the original
that's a
Damien.
good idea, though.
That's a good question.
Let's go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
The original
Oh,
Damien.
gosh.
Damien. The original Damien is nowhere in like near this planar system.
Okay.
The original Damien is somewhere on an evil overlord planet. Still working at evil Hot Topic.
I have to ask, is he a manager of the evil Hot Topic in the evil New York City Mall?
Actually, yes. He
I
owns
thought
like
he was-
7
He
swords.
was Cody. I thought he was Cody.
But
Thank
he's
you.
evil Cody.
Evil Cody.
Cody is evil though, bro.
Nah.
I get you.
Okay, so with your laser feelings, you know where the original Damien is, and you know that you've convinced Damien to side with you, and
All right.
the lasers from his vessel stop firing, but he's still like chasing you as if ready to strike. and he's like, "So I'm gonna pretend like I'm still following you, but like I'm actually like following you, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Don't give up the bluff just yet.
Okay.
We got to keep this going.
Okay,
Maybe
good.
keep some distance. Social distancing is not a bad idea.
It's okay. I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. And so with that, you are steering towards the base, the asteroid hideout. And with that, as we're getting closer and closer, we are going to take a little bit of a break. We will be right back in about 5 minutes.
Sounds
20
good.
past the hour.
Get your bio break, chat.
Get your
Go
bio
get
break.
water, stretch, snacks.
Yeah.
I'm using my channel points against chat to tell them to stretch and hydrate.
Okay,
Yes.
good idea.
I guess I'll also stretch and hydrate.
Good, as you should.
Can Bergamot take a whole shower in 5 minutes? We believe in you.
Speedrun
You
shower.
Just get the 4 main areas.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Okay. Oh, hey, party. What are your thoughts? What's our plan?
Hello again. We're back with lasers and feelings. I am Nether. We are here with Alvrans, Gamesy, Sunberry, and Wizard the Pig, and we are fighting. Well, not anymore fighting Damien, the lackey of Lamenta, Dr. Lamenta. And you're bearing down on the hideout of Dr. Lamenta herself. What did you want to do?
Alright, so, first things first, now that we've established that this Damien is on our side, I'm going to relay the plan to him, and then hang up the communique.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to either accept one of the communication requests from the Menta, or send one out for ourselves.
Okay. That's probably going to have to be sending out one. That's no problem. As Neon has blocked all incoming ones from just occurring. So, I do want you to roll me a feelings check, specifically for conveying the plan to Damien.
Alright. Normal?
Yeah, a normal one. Another
That's
laser feelings.
Ooh,
I'm
laser
fired today.
feelings, laser feelings.
Yeah.
There's a reason they call me sevens. Even though,
Indeed.
you know, as I am
It's
rolling
true.
one die, it doesn't matter. What do
Doesn't
we want to
matter.
ask?
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
Wow, what can we ask?
Maybe
Part of me
what's the
wants to-
most direct way
Yeah.
to get into the base?
Or like, do we know
Right.
the layout of the base so we can plan an entry and an exit?
At least someone's
What
planning
about-
an exit. Pravishk is not.
What about how many clones are there on the base?
Ooh,
Okay.
that's also a
Good
good
question.
Good question.
one. Or
No, we're up
personnel in
against, yeah.
general?
Sure, yeah, personnel in general. How many people can we expect to have to potentially fight our way past?
Okay. Good question. Is that the one you want to go with?
I think we're good with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
There's
Yes.
about a handful of Damiens. You would have to. There's in total. There's 7 people on base,
Including Lamenta.
including Lamenta, and it's not
All right.
Damien 14, 15, and 16. But every time there's another Damien, another 1 is added. So it is DAM 113N, DAM 1113N, etc.
Fair enough.
Oh. Please.
So we get to Damien.
No. That one is not there. That one's not ready yet.
Ah, got you. That was a little too long.
Yeah.
I wish there was a Damien 69. That would be pretty great.
Well, actually, Damien 69 is this Damien's user screen name.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Great
69 and
That was the original.
oh no.
That would be a
No,
like,
the original Damien screen name is indeed, as Stumpkin says, XXX_Damien_69_XXX.
beautiful. Oh, his COD tag even better.
Okay, but what's his rating?
He's
Oh,
terrible.
Yeah, what's his KDA?
Even better.
Wood tier.
He's been raging against teenagers ever since he was a teenager.
Fantastic.
All right,
And
but
yes,
Damien
stupid
understands the
capitalization
plan.
is mandatory.
Have we
Damien
completely
understands the
conveyed
plan?
plan?
You get the feeling like he understands most of it, yeah.
Cool. All right. I'm
Most
going
of
to
it
hang
might
up.
be enough. Ta-da! What was that, wizard?
I'll go ahead and hang up.
Okay.
Okay.
Communique breaks off there, and you want to contact Lamenta, correct?
Yes.
You send a message through the communications deck, and you hear like doot 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 doot. Apparently, the software running on the ship has not been updated since Skype was a thing.
Yep. I was like, I wonder.
There's a reason I
Neon's like,
prefer
"Oh."
Discord.
Neon's like, oh, great, I know exactly that I can fill up that thing's RAM.
Sweet boy.
And you see this time on a view screen, you see this woman with long, sleek hair tied up in a high ponytail, very sharp features accentuated by like graphic liner, bold black lipstick, wearing a black leather doctor's coat, including a stethoscope that is obviously only there for aesthetic. And she says, "Oh, you dare to grace me with your call. And here I thought you didn't want to speak with me anymore."
I would like to
Alright.
know that Kurvishk is in the back being like, these people know that colors other than black exist, right? Like, damn.
Yeah, but they like when they do, it's red.
It's
All
worth
right.
noting that Kurvishk is extremely colorful. Like, they have, green, pink, and blue feathers and, like, blue-green scales. So, like, they're just over here being like, damn, all these colors in the universe, and you pick black and red?
Also, Gamesy, that's not just a pun you should put in chat. A stethoscope for the aesthetoscope.
Full respect.
All
Very
right,
good.
Lamenta.
Absolutely.
Cards on the table. You got us.
Of
Prepare
course
to
I do.
surrender.
Oh. I thought you had struck a chord with Damien. He doesn't stop shooting, generally speaking. So, terms? No terms? Unconditional surrender? I do love me some unconditional surrender.
We are prepared to discuss terms if you permit us to board.
Huh. Well, I do have quite the nice pad here, so sure, be my guest.
Pleasure.
As you're heading towards the base, you do know that, like, in a hollowed out asteroid, you can see, like, this mishmash of, like, building, what's the word? Compartments and like it's a prefab space base that someone has just, like, put bits and pieces of into an asteroid.
So
there-
this looks flimsier than our ship?
Well, like, your ship isn't flimsy. It's just not very stable energy-wise. This looks...
Sorry.
this is more of a evil space base you might buy at Evil IKEA.
Ah, the Eve Kia.
Ikea. Very good, wizard.
Oh
Evil
my
Kia.
God. Oh man.
The
I
Eve
would like
IKEA.
Sorry, Evil Kia.
I would like Kurvishk to lean over to Cassie, because I'm presuming Cassie is a little nervous about this whole endeavor, and just be like, I'll bet you 20 credits everything inside is black because they don't know other colors exist.
Jumps a little bit at the, like, the side comment.
Sudden
then-
lizard face. Yes.
Yeah, just like, you might, that seems like an unfair bet because you're probably right. But I'll
That's what
take
makes it fun. Yeah.
Also, credits
Is there
aren't
anything we
worth
can equip
anything. Like, the
ourselves
United
with?
Planes have, they have credits, but it's mostly just like a point scoreboard thing. Everything else is socialized.
So
Excellent.
wait, what if I wave my hand in front of our DM and say credits will be fine?
Ooh.
Okay,
Make a
Obi-Wan.
feelings check.
What if we wave our hand in front of the DM
That's a
and
success.
say, "You're fine"?
Oh, you don't have to roll for that. I know.
Well done,
But
Heather. Well
right,
played.
with that, I mean, yeah, like credits for you do matter, because you still have an outstanding debt at the Evil Empire. So
listen,
every
listen. I'm just
every
telling you
month-
how I feel.
every month you get like you actually get a salary as like one of the few people in the United Plains, like on top of your roof and boarding and housing and everything, because of your outstanding debts, due to a deal you made with Captain Strongballs.
Yeah.
One day I'll be free.
Mm-hmm.
Hell,
So-
maybe they'll even give me a medal.
Cassie, you will not have to roll for landing because it is an Evil Kea landing pad. Very easy. You can see it very quickly. Though you can tell that the bolts haven't been screwed in just right. Like you feel like it is a bit rickety. But you managed to land with Damien's fighter landing next to you on a separate landing pad. You, as you are all just standard players, you have your United Plains uniform with a built-in vacuum suit in case you need to go on a spacewalk. You have a super sweet space phone camera communicator scanner thing with universal translator, and a variable beam face pistol set to stun, usually.
Usually.
Do our suits have helmets that have like a mirrored thing over our faces?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm making use of that. I'm going to hide my nose.
I mean, you definitely have a solar shield, which is what that is.
Wait, before we board,
Hmm.
I want to turn to Krevishk and offer them my pistol and tell them, keep this hidden. They'll probably ask for our weapons, so if that happens, you give them yours, but keep this one safe.
Okie doke. I like that plan.
Excellent.
I get that one. Giggling very pleased to themselves.
Excellent. With that, then, you can make your way towards the airlock of the evil hideout. As you get there, it is as usual, like it's a very standard airlock. There's actually some parts where whomever built this hasn't removed the plastic of it just yet. And it like if you were to pull it, it feels very satisfying to pull off the plastic.
Yes. Plastic peel.
You feel the atmosphere starting to level out, and Damien takes off his helmet, showing off his what now would be kind of like a throwback look of scene hair.
Beautiful.
And he says, "So, yeah, we kind of like have to move in here because, like, if we stay here, then we're going to get vented out again. And like, that's nasty, dude."
Hopefully
yeah,
we'll be done
sounds
with business
gross.
before then.
So, I was in like contact with Lamenta as well, and she says that I have to bring you to her.
That works just perfect then.
Okay. So,
I mean, she knows we're going to come see her, right? Like that's
yeah.
sort of the yeah. Okay.
So he pulls out
Cool.
he pulls out his own phaser and holds you at gunpoint.
Who?
Hey.
Damien,
Yeah, who's he holding at gunpoint?
all of you.
Just like generally pointed at the group.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like,
Just
General
general.
scoping out,
Okay.
yeah.
So like, just come with me and it'll be okay.
okay, so I'm just
Part
gonna
of me,
follow along
because
for
he was
now.
in a cramped cockpit,
Mm-hmm.
wants me to bring up the concept of unionization to Damien and the other Damiens.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, I don't think.
Eden asks, "What is a Damien? A miserable pile of secrets."
Ooh, speaking of, is there any way that I can get a read for what Damien might be feeling?
You might, yeah. Roll me a prepared feelings check.
2 successes.
2 successes, very nice. With that, you kind of like focus on Damien. And as like you're walking with him through the airlock into a larger hollowed out area of this asteroid, and this is pressurized, like you can breathe here. There's certain patches of there's certain patches of greenery, though these are all roped off with like black black and red police tape to keep to the evil aesthetic. But these kind of help with oxidation of the atmosphere here. And
Okay.
as
Service
you
will remove their helmet.
as you like walk over the walkways here, like there's an echo of the of your footsteps, and as you focus on Damien, that same echoey sound is heard, like is kind of what you hear as you gather his thoughts, and occasionally there's like, okay, so what I'm doing, I'm supposed to bring them there, and I'm supposed to like help them against the Manta. It's like weird. Huh. I bet the other Damiens can't think of this. I mean, I didn't think of it, but you know, it came to me like, oh man, this is a really cool dude. But also, like, I was supposed to shoot him, so I really, that's confusing, man.
Oh wow.
He's just muttering to himself the whole time.
No, you
No,
don't hear
this
this.
is happening in his thoughts.
You don't hear this.
Oh.
Only Sevens hears this.
Oh, delightful. Oh,
You
right,
get-
because Sevens is a telepath. I forgot.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So you get to the base, and as you get closer, you do see that there are other beings. Well, not beings; they are automatons on like 4 legs, kind of crab-like, and they are all fitted with one large camera for an eye, and a large, one would say a friggin' laser beam on their friggin' heads.
Freaking laser.
Friggin' laser beam on their friggin' heads. That's just friggin' fan-fucking-tastic.
Damien,
about
what
3
the
of
frig are
these.
these friggin' things?
Yeah, so that's what Lamanta's been using her credits for. Like, they're drones. Like, she has like a lot of fun like piloting them.
Is there?
I'm sorry. We're supposed to be afraid of a person who gets like RC car equivalents for fun.
Is
I
there?
can punch
Yeah,
the daylights out of
you can
this
make a
woman
lasers
to
check
block
for
one.
this to see like what the quality of these things are.
Okay.
Is there Bluetooth on? Oh my god!
Laser feelings.
Laser
Yeah, laser
feelings.
feelings.
Excellent, Krevishk. Make let me know how you want to phrase that question for me. And I will also say, with a success, these lasers on their friggin' heads, unless you can like figure out closer by if they've been modified, these drones are made for like laser tag.
Oh, so they don't do damage.
Unless they've been
Sure.
modified.
Aha. Okay.
Feel like they've been modified.
You're probably yeah.
And also, even in this universe of lasers and feelings, laser tag is not like the coolest thing that exists.
Laser tag. To the death.
No, not laser tag. Laser tag.
Laser.
Yeah.
Because it's very important to specify two lasers. Apparently.
It's very important.
I'm stressed about why that's important. Oh no.
Like there's regular laser
You get
tag.
tagged for real.
There's regular laser tag, and then there's laser tag.
Yeah, okay. Stress is still there.
I mean, I'm not taking that away that stress for you.
That's fair. A little bit of
my
stress
God.
never hurt no one.
Okay. I don't know what I should ask, so party, more than happy to collaborate on this.
How are they
I never know
controlled?
what to do with these types of things.
How are they controlled would be one that I would ask.
Are they networked or are they independently controlled? Because if you can take out the network of all of them, then they all go down in one swoop, right?
Yeah, like Phantom Menace style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I would like to ask, how are they controlled, collectively?
How are they controlled? They are controlled, generally speaking, by a remote control device. But they can work autonomously as well. At least these models can. So you can like control them and like play against others, but you can also like have a 1v whatever if you have no friends. And if you
Wow.
play
So a bot match.
laser tag,
Got you.
chances are you don't have any friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow. So she's
But
a
that's fair.
loser.
I'm
Got
not
it.
saying that.
I'm saying that.
Okay.
I mean, Krivish could say that.
Mhm.
Okay. How do these like if I want to ask questions like how do these controllers work, given that I am a techno being or myself?
You can
Type of
definitely make a
thing.
lasers check for that.
Okay.
And I
will
would
make
say,
a-
given you're an android, you can roll a prepared check.
I'm also an
Wow.
engineer.
Then you can make an expert check.
Excellent.
While that's happening, is it possible for me to have been sort of looking out for any sort of vulnerabilities in the space that we can manipulate to bring it down as per our plan?
Okay. Definitely. You may make a. Let's see. What do you think is is this a laser or a feelings?
This is
roll?
more lasers, I
This is
feel.
more lasers. Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. So as you get that ready, I will say the two successes from Neon. You get the feeling that there is some form of red jaw technique, like technology here. Red jaw is the successor to Bluetooth.
Gotcha.
And
Red Joe. Oh god. Sorry, it
I
took me a
just
second.
I love that delayed realization.
Do I have red jaw capabilities?
You definitely have red jaw capabilities.
Excellent. Okay, I would like to turn on my red jaw capabilities and just prepare to try to make sure that laser tag is more played by us and not on us.
Okay, good. Then make me a prepared laser check.
All right.
Again, you have rerolls.
Oh,
How many
no.
rerolls do I have?
You have currently, let's see, how many?
I think it was 10 was the last thing that I saw.
I believe it was 10.
someone make me laugh again, and we can check the count.
I mean, I'm not going to make it that easy.
So if I say use one of the rerolls, because I know that we have at least
Yeah.
one, would that be one dice or would that be the roll?
That would be
Out of
one
curiosity.
die that you re-roll.
Okay.
Um,
Is everyone okay? Since this is a shared pool, is
you
everyone
have
okay with me
3
using
at
one?
the moment. And you can
Yeah.
also gain more rerolls if you figure out what Szap Core stands for. Even
I don't
just
think
like
we're in
Should
the
that
one.
be
same-
different things were names of characters and other media?
That's correct.
I'd like to guess Zap.
Okay,
Or is that Brannigan?
Yes.
that is incorrect.
Brannigan's Law.
Szap Core is not named Zap in any of her names.
Ah, shoot. Alright.
That would have been a good one, though. I love Zach.
Oh, absolutely.
What about
Yeah,
Solo?
I have.
Solo? Also, no.
Console?
Hmm.
Hmm.
But yes, like Han Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my first thought, I will give one guess, and then I would like to use a reroll for this.
Okay.
My guess is the P in Szap Core stands for Picard.
Excellent!
Hmm.
Nice.
You get
Very
one
good.
extra reroll for that.
Oh, do I? Could I also throw in? Does the E stand for everything? Like answer to everything?
No. There's no
Dang.
E, there's no E in Szap Core.
No. Oh.
Does the A in the Zap Core stand for Arthur Philip Dent?
No.
Sazap.
Quite good, though.
That would be good. Actually, yeah. That would be good. Let's say I'm retroactively changing one of the names to Arthur. You will not get a reroll for that. That is great.
Alright, cool.
I'm using my reroll for Picard and one of the ones from making KMC Break, so...
Okay. So
Just
2
letting you guys
rerolls.
Yeah? Bless
Oh
America!
my goodness.
That's rough.
Fate has
Double
decreed
fail.
that I am not allowed to hack the drones.
You are there. So Red Jaw technology is fiddly. You can't seem to connect to the drones, and when you keep trying, they do notice you and they shoot you. I would like you to roll me a feelings check.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
1 success.
Hey!
Ah.
You kind of dodge out of the way. The laser that one of these crabs shoots hits you on one plate on your shoulder,
Mhm.
and it's normally blue, right?
Yes, I'm very blue tinted.
So as it hits your shoulder piece, the blue turns red for a moment, and you hear meep meep. You were hit.
laser tag.
Raise my hand. I'm tagged out. I would like to go, please.
Yeah, you have to go to the home base first,
Okay.
which is very far away. No, that's just
What are you doing?
Apparently these things are a bit on the fritz. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them, unfortunately.
We don't have time to play games like laser tag.
I didn't realize anybody but losers played laser tag.
Well,
Be
what
fair,
sort of
you
games
should
do you
probably take that
play,
up with the good doctor.
Whatever the space equivalent of like weightlifting, and then also attempting to play board games.
Aw.
So,
Like, I like to imagine that they're not very good at board games, but they sure as fuck like to try.
Damien brings you into the actual living area of the base. This is a little bit more cramped. There's the occasional spout of superheated air going through the corridors to show like this is an evil empire base. You gotta have the superheated air because otherwise, like, your premiums are going to go through the roof. It's really annoying, and Damien's like, this messes up my hair. Alright, so leads you into a more spacious area. So I guess here she is, and you see, wearing her full evil empire doctor's garb, Lamenta looks over at the four of you, especially like taking note of Sevens, and again she gives out this high laugh, and then says, "You find yourselves in the valley of the beast, the lion's den, my evil lair."
A quick note, Nether, that your captions need to scroll down or something.
Oh, I see.
There's a little blue arrow on them.
Whamp. There we go. This should be better. Think.
I see your refresh.
It's good.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
So she's like, like obviously, if you don't stop her, she's going to go in like an evil monologue.
Do we want her to go into an evil monologue?
Please, no, I don't have one prepared.
That's valid. I feel like Kervish could be like, we don't even have time for this, and would just like immediately try to rush.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
In that
If
case,
someone wants to stop her, please. You have by all means permission.
Well-
I think
but Kervish is
Cassie's
gonna
just in
rush.
full on tears right now, so.
oh no. I would like you, Krivishk, to roll me a prepared feelings check.
Hell yeah. This is very much
So-
a feelings check.
So you say that if any of us want to stop, but it's just kind of like as you're getting there,
Ooh.
Like, go
the
ahead.
thought that Neon has is like, no, wait, stop.
Oh no. So,
I got devil's disguises though.
Lamenta is like, you find yourself in my evil lair. Ho, ho, ho. Oh shit! As Krivishk rushes her, you've caught her by surprise, and she's like,
Excellent.
scrambling behind like some form of cover, like a table, and she's like, You fool, Damien! Didn't you check for their weapons? And he's like, oh, was I supposed to do that? I'm sorry. Ah, you fool!
Wait, that means I have two guns.
Damien, help me! And from side entrances, 5 more hot topic rejects jump out, lasers at the ready. And these are not just any lasers, these are super lasers.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
lasers.
shit indeed.
Okay, I would like to say that Kervish has pulled out both of the guns, one from their usual holster that never got taken, and
Yeah.
then one from the hidden spot that also didn't get taken. And they're gonna start double firing.
Double firing!
Eventually, Kervish would move toward giving Seven's gun back, but for right now, power feels real good.
Okay,
So,
good.
pew, 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 pew.
So I would like
Cool
you to
building.
roll me. I would like you to roll me 3 dice, so an expert lasers check.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh,
All of them
Really?
failed.
all of them
Aw,
failed.
man.
So you, in your
But I wanted to be
excitement,
cool.
you rush around. The thought of like, the thought of like shooting both guns and handing a gun back to Sevens kind of gets crossed in your mind.
Oh man,
So,
my
Oh,
nimble
no,
brain.
I think I know where this is
It's crazy.
going.
did you change the setting on your phasers?
Probably not.
Then, you hit Sevens in the leg. Sevens, your leg seizes up for the moment as you get shot by your own gun.
Damn it, what are you doing? Give that back to me!
This never happens. This never happens, baby. I swear.
Sevens, what do you do?
This never happens, baby. I swear.
Do I keep anything on me that I can use to apply first aid?
Apply first aid.
Or to alleviate the pain?
So it doesn't hurt. This is a stun round.
Okay.
And contrary to like real life stuff where you have like non-lethal stuff, this is actually like you just feel your leg go numb and any signal going from your leg to your brain and vice versa just gets cut off for a short while, say 6 seconds.
Okay.
Oh man.
So you can't move exactly, but you do have your super sweet space phone camera communicator thingy,
Okay.
which you can also use as a scanner and either diagnose your own situation or something similar.
Well, first, I think in that case, I would like to try to crawl my way to cover.
Okay.
And then, if I'm able to, then I'll set about diagnosing my leg and making sure that I'm all right.
Okay.
Can I offer cover as well?
Offer cover.
As in, like, cover their retreat?
Yeah, sure. That should be no problem. I'm actually not.
Like covering fire, not a physical cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covering fire, body as a shield, that kind of deal.
Yeah. Roll me 1 laser die. So
Alright.
normal laser die.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay,
a
can I
failure.
reroll?
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
I think that's a good time to use the
So
lever.
you have you've used 2. You have a pool of 3.
Oh, but I want to try and see if we can guess the thing.
Okay, you
Is
get
one of them-
two guesses for this
Okay.
round. This
Is
turn.
one of them going back to Hitchhiker's Slotty Botfast?
It's not Slotty Bartfast, but that's a
Shit.
very good guess. You currently have 1A and 1P. So you have Arthur and you have Picard. I switched out Adora from She-Ra.
Okay.
Ah.
Right. Then I'll use one from my loft. So I might as well get something out of them.
So that was 1 guess. You do have 1 more for this turn.
Okay, but I'm just gonna roll with what we've got so far.
Absolutely fine. Another
Come
failure.
on, fucking balls! Why?
Oh, that is unfortunate. So, you are
boss is
in this
against us.
certain situation, a little overwhelmed, shall we say?
Yeah.
That does kind of line up.
Yeah,
Hate to say.
yeah.
I have been in tears. I've been panicking. I have been screaming internally. This is
Yeah.
the result.
And poor Captain Strongblossom is just in their metapod. Their thighs would have wanted to be here.
Why only the thigh?
I don't know. It was like
Well, a strong bottom needs some thick thighs.
We went with Strong Blossom.
we went with Strong Blossom, but I bet Captain Strong Blossom is in fact a power bottom.
Oh, got you. So they are possessed of a massive derriere.
They are possessive
Got
of a massive
Dummy
badonkadonk behind.
thick. Dummy thick.
It's a wonder how they managed to fit in the Bactopod.
It is miraculous, is what. And this is also another broken game. So if chat wants to get those, thank you.
Our ship would have amazing stealth capabilities, but the clap of Strong
It just
Blossom's
keeps
ass cheeks keeps
alerting-
alerting all the other ships.
Keeps alerting the Dyson drones. Wait, no, those are not Dyson drones. Though. There's another
But Colonel,
term for it. Anyway,
Yeah, how many breaks do you want to count this as?
one. This is continuous.
continue.
If anyone in chat knows like what those self-replicating, self-repairing drones that might cause entire universe to be, I don't know, ground into paper clips are what they're called, please let me know. But unfortunately, your adrenaline is spiking with your cortisol, and you are unable to act properly in the moment. So with that, you unfortunately you do have your gun, but you have trouble firing at which Damien do you fire at?
Damien.
How helpful.
Oh, right, that one. Okay, everything is clear now. But unfortunately not for Cassie. Cassie, that is unfortunately not the case for you. Neon, what is up with you? Where are you at, right now in your life? Or artificial, mechanical existence?
Where are you now in your life? Philosophical question.
It's a very deep question for a moment of lasers and feeding.
Definitely not where I imagined myself to be 5 years back.
It's been a very interesting time sitting there and learning about the aspects of the evil empire and the fact that they're willing to use clone slave labor, which is just not kosher at all, don't you know? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with our current plan, and since all sorts of chaos is kind of broken out, I'm going to go look for a control panel of some kind. I'm just kind of chilling. I know that I can take damage, but I don't really feel pain. So if I get shot and my stuff just stops working for a little bit, I've got another hand to handle things, at least for the moment. So I think I'm just gonna casually go forward. I don't know which one in the chaos is our Damien, so anytime that I bump into a Damien, I just go, oh, sorry there, bud, and I just keep going.
Okay. So there's a couple of Damiens that definitely are not your Damien. And what was your goal for this act again?
I'm gonna keep to our original plan, and I'm gonna look for a control panel so I can either find the plot device itself, or so that way I can start a self-destruct sequence.
Oh, excellent. Roll me a lasers check for me, please.
Excellent. And does this have to do anything with engineering by chance?
I would say you have a valid argument there, so you can roll a prepared check.
Excellent. I got a laser feelings.
You got a laser feelings.
I sure did.
Ooh, nice.
So, you at least succeed in a certain manner, but also you have a question that you may ask.
I do, and my question is exactly how large is Captain Strongblossom's Hadron Collider? I'm kidding, that's not my question.
I have a suggestion, actually.
Go for it.
What about where is the plot device right now?
Oh,
If we can secure that and keep her from escaping with it, that would be
okay.
That
Yeah,
also
sure.
reminds me, I never rolled
Use
for looking
the-
for vulnerabilities.
Oh, right.
But we'll get to that after Alvarez.
Yeah, you said looking for vulnerability. Yeah, I think if I can, I would like to use the success to start a relatively long self-destruct counter, and for the question, I think figuring out where the plot device would be fantastic.
Okay. With that, you start like rushing through this this domicile. You actually, with the question like where is the plot device, you notice at the very far back of this room is a pillar of light, and suspended in that pillar of light, about 2 meters or 6 feet 6 inches high in freedom units, floats a resplendent orb, casting light to and fro as if, well, you know, it's kind of like a boring disco ball because it doesn't reflect light in tiny bits. It reflects it as a sphere, and you know, that's like disco ball doesn't really work that way.
That's basically just a ceiling light.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
But it is, you have to admit, very pretty. And so you know where the plot device is?
I would
Please.
like to point it out to the rest of the girls, to the rest of the crew, and go, "Alrighty there, there's the ball. Go ahead and firmly grasp it." And,
And you
I'll
wanted to
just-
set up a reasonably lengthy
Yes.
self-destruct.
Yes.
You
know,
found Games's kryptonite. It's balls.
It's balls.
It's balls.
Firmly.
So
Yeah, firmly
You
grasp
start
the
setting
orb.
you start setting up this self-destruct timer, and you hear
The orb.
you hear from like everywhere, speakers like coming out of speakers. You hear this this voice: self-destruct imminent in 3 hours, 14 minutes, 15 seconds.
Wanted to make sure we had plenty of time there.
3 hours.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Okay, we're back at Sun Kvishk.
Okay. I was thinking that Kurvish, seeing that they were doing poorly, they were now feeling self-conscious about this, and they decided to like drop the gun and then kick it toward the sevens. Rather than because they would throw it normally because these biceps don't lie.
No.
However, they are in question at the moment.
Okay.
So it was going to be a casual kick and then also shooting back return fire for the other Davians.
Okay.
Like, okay, we're not going to fuck it up this time, right?
Do you think this is more of a lasers or a feelings check?
Good question, because they're feeling self-conscious,
Mhm.
but
Like, are they trying to
the actual
like
shooting...
orderly do this because they like had that mishap just now, or is it more like the rage of the mishap is what fuels this new action?
The frustration at the mishap is feeling the new action for sure.
Okay, go for it. Feelings and
it was
just a
directly
normal
changed.
feelings check. Also, every time like you have your turn, you are able to
Oh man!
you are able to
don't
guess
get nothing
twice
around here.
what kind of name is in Sevzapkor.
Let me see. I'm scrolling up to see what the letters are again.
Okay, it is S-A-Z. You have an A and a P. Then
Right.
C, O, and R.
They're all sci-fi type characters, yeah?
Not all.
Okay, sci-fi fantasy-ish, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'll guess the R is Rancor from Star Wars?
It's not Rancor.
Damn.
One more guess.
Ooh, what if it's R2-D2? My baby? I love you.
Good guess, but no.
Oh,
Damn!
come on!
My child! How dare. Alright, well, I guess that's that.
You
That
have
was
been
two
guessing a
guesses.
lot of Star Wars. I will say there is no Star Wars in here.
That's my main connection to sci-fi. Send help. Fiak.
There is other Star stuff though. Like you have Picard.
Right.
So Star Trek is in there. Assuming Hitchhiker's Guide, because I know that Nether's a fan, so I'm using
I've
some.
put Arthur in there already, so that was an afterthought, I will say.
Heck. I don't know any of the other stars as well as I know Star Wars.
Can you tell me what the other letters are?
You have
we-
an S, an A, a Z, a C, an O, and an R.
I'm gonna drop that in. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Here, I'm gonna put it here.
No A?
There is one more A.
Yeah.
So the ones in parentheses we've already
Arthur
guessed.
Wint was here. There we go. That's it.
Thank you.
It's in our lasers and feelings.
Exactly.
It was not Zap Brannigan. That's okay.
So you did have your two guesses. So you roll. You failed a roll. You can use a reroll.
We've got like what 3 left, right?
You have 3 left currently because you just got a new one due to the power of Kingsy's laughter.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The power.
Unlimited.
We are working on Monsters Inc. logic here.
Oh, I have a guess.
Yes,
I've got a couple of guesses,
but
it's
you'll
not
have to
perfect.
save that for your own turn
No
or
worries.
another person's turn.
Yeah, I already did mine. Oopsies.
That's okay. Do you want to use a reroll or do you want to keep the 1?
How many do we have left?
3.
3.
Are we okay with me using one party?
Do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, then
Chap, you just gotta get me laughing more often.
Just roll again.
Alright, okay. Another feelings. Go.
Ooh,
God dang it.
Unfortunate. So you try and build up your rage, but it is just not coming right now, unfortunately. It is at this moment, like some of the Damians are like pulling out, like they have their super lasers at the ready, and unfortunately they are going to be shooting at you, and next time you are using an action, you might get hit. Oh no! With that said, Wizard Sevens, what does he do? He currently stun. The stun is wearing off.
Alright, I may be a little shaky on my legs, but I think I can do this. Okay, so... Alvarez is on the control panel.
Yes.
I
I just had to pick an
wonder-
irrational number, but yes.
I could either go for the orb,
Mhm.
or I could try to help deal with the Damians.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was doing, but I've been doing it poorly.
You're fine. I'm gonna go for the orb.
You're going to go for the orb.
Yes.
Orb.
Make a feelings check.
Alright. Success.
A success, very nice. So you rush towards the end of this room, and some of these edgy lords are trying to shoot at you, but you manage to like duck and weave, and you get to the plot device. The orb is floating ever so gently in this light beam, and as you grab it, the light comes with it, as if this orb is the thing that is shining it. But as you like move it around and turn it around, it is still like a beam going up and down, just following your gravity.
Alright. As I hold it,
Mhm.
Can I intuit in any way how to tap into its power?
Ooh. I will say, you can use your telepathy for this,
Mm-hmm.
but I will say you will need 2 successes on 2 dice. So you can use a prepared roll.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Come on.
Do
Come
it.
on.
Also, you still have your 2 guesses for the names.
Samus Aran.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, dang. That's peak sci-fi. All right.
That is peak sci-fi, to be fair.
But you used one of the guesses I was going
That's
to do, so
one
I have one figured
guess.
out.
Yeah, there you go. I did not have a second guess immediately, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this prepared feelings roll.
Okay.
2 successes.
Oh,
2
yay!
successes.
Go
Excellent.
Sevens!
Also, I think you rolled before.
What? No,
Roll
no,
from
because
Ray
my
Sevens
first
2 minutes
roll.
ago?
Yeah,
That was the one for getting to the orb.
Right, yes, my bad. Okay, very nice. With the 2 successes, you kind of like push your conscious thoughts outward, like you're used to get like to make a connection across like minds. And as you reach towards the orb, it kind of pulls you in, like it wants to make a connection. And as it does, you feel like your mind is, generally speaking, like it feels like your mind is connected to another, and unless like the mind is severely like smaller, like it's child's mind, hasn't fully developed yet, you feel that difference in size, kind of. But you feel like you're in contact with a vast intelligence. And as you make contact and you ask yourself, "What is this?" The voice from this intelligence starts to speak, and it says, "I am the plot device."
Please save my friends.
Oh,
We're friends?
Tricky.
I love that Krivish and Cassie would have had the same reaction of being like, "We're friends."
So you hear, like, as you say, like, "Save my friends," you get back in this rumbly, deep voice. Tricky.
Why?
I can do this, but it will take some time.
Damn it, what do you need?
7.5 million years.
Billion years?
What?
Damn a shame that my nickname was at 7.5.
I will have to decipher the universe, the answer to life, the universe, and everything first.
We don't have that time.
Okay,
Beyonce,
a rush
what do you
job.
do?
Not my area of expertise. Do you have a piece of bubblegum?
Bubblegum. I check my pockets.
Roll me
Seven's got
a
bubblegum?
feelings check.
You feel the power of bubblegum.
Laser feelings!
Laser
You
feelings
have
for bubblegum!
exactly one piece of gum, like this has been foretold somehow. You also have a
Wow.
laser feelings, so you can ask me one question.
Any suggestions?
Maybe what would our quickest way to escape be? Perhaps.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Let's go with that.
Quickest way of escape. Okay. Just
Ideally with the orb. But,
rush back the way you came.
Okay, that's kind of what I
The
figured.
Damians are kind of, they're not encircling you. They are at your sides, but they do not have the presence of mind to encircle you and surround you.
Their head is empty right now.
Head empty. No
Yeah,
thoughts.
Thoughts are empty.
that figures.
That does make sense, yes.
And what about why do I keep forgetting this character's name? Despera. Whatever.
Lamenta.
Lamenta.
That's the one.
Amazing.
Despera.
No, Despera is her sister.
Got you.
She
Is she
deals-
also an evil doctor?
Yes.
Or is she more of
though-
like an evil fashion designer?
Well, she is the fashion designer of the two, to be fair. She's the one that like makes the outfits. But while Lamenta deals with, you know, an ethical experimentation on the human or humanoid mind, Despera is more dealing with creating weapons of planar destruction. And Avelia is we don't talk about Avelia.
We don't talk about Ophelia. No, no, no.
A little more difficult to rhyme, but I like the
Yeah.
vibe.
I could have gone nah, 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 but that just sounds a little weirder when you sing it.
Mhm.
I get that. Understandable.
What about La La La? Because that's usually a sing-song thing. And her name ends with Avelia La La La.
It's
Oh,
just
there
the
we
way
go.
I make the sound when singing.
Gotcha.
Okay, so quickest way of getting out is just to make for your ship and get the heck out of there.
But
Okay.
Lamenta is nowhere to be seen right now.
Lamenta is like you've dashed past her, and she doesn't have a weapon at the moment, but there's a Damien close by, and she's reaching to grab his super laser.
Okay.
With that, I will say it is Cassie's turn.
Oh gosh.
Alright.
Ooh, do I see Lamenta reaching for
Yes, you
the
do.
gun?
Yes, you see
Can
her reaching
I-
for the gun.
Can I shoot Lamenta? Can I shoot the gun
Can you shoot
out
the
of their
gun?
hands?
Ooh. So there is no kinetic energy to a round of your phaser.
Oh.
So
But you could like shoot her hand. So
you
she
can
can't
shoot her
grab it.
hand, so it'll go numb. Yeah, definitely.
Or shoot the hand of the person who's holding the
Also
gun
possible.
so that they can drop it.
Yeah, absolutely. For that, I will need
Sure.
to have you roll a laser check.
Alright, that's normal, yes?
Normal laser check. And also, you
Okay.
have 2 guesses for the names,
Okay.
and you can re-roll if you want to.
First guess for the name, I'm going with just star-based words. Supernova?
Nope.
Shit. Second guess, pick me. Samantha Carter.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
Close, but no cigar.
Dang it. Okay. But hey, maybe. Okay, no, I'm just gonna keep it right. Alright.
Just
If I-
roll for lasers. That is 1 success.
Okay, we'll take it.
Mhm. You aim from your position of cover, and you press the button. There's, and as you shoot the person, the Damien holding the super laser that Lamenta is reaching for, you hit him. He goes like, later, dudes, and he falls to the floor.
Wow.
And with him goes the super laser, so she can't
They're
just
very
grab
dedicated.
it. She can't just grab it. She'll need to get some more. She needs to have more time for that.
Yeah.
That said, Neon, what do you do?
Alrighty. Well, since we've got the thing, the self-destruct sequence is there, if a little bit long. I'm going to go with my first guess, which is another Star Trek one. It would be Cisco.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to ask anyway.
Mhm.
And this one is another S one. It's a little more Terran-based sci-fi, but Scully from
No.
X-Files.
That's a
Okay.
good guess.
Alright.
Dang.
Okay, those are my guesses.
Mm-hmm.
So, in regards to it, we have the thing, these self-destruct sequences activated. I see my good buddy Sevens looking for a thing and pulling a piece of gum out of his pocket. Not entirely sure what that's all about, but I do think that it is time to lay suppressing fire and make sure that the way out for all of my flesh and blood buddies to escape.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like
Good
you to
aim.
roll me a lasers check for that.
Absolutely. And that is one
Ooh,
success.
Excellent. With the one success, like you keep the Damians from both from encircling you and getting like the original thought of maybe surrounding you. So everything goes well there. And so we go back to Kurvishk.
Okay. I think Kurvishk would like to assist with the suppressing fire.
Okay,
Because
excellent.
they're kind of thinking, well, I can't land my shots, but at least I can, cover everyone as they try to leave.
Okay, so I messed up with Neon's roll. You didn't have to roll. You just could say like I want to help someone else rolling. But as you do that, you both are able to give. You're both able to give Cassie and Sevens one extra die per person. So it's either one
heck
die
yeah.
for Cassie and one die for Sevens, or two dice for one of the two.
I think one for each sounds good. What do you think, Kravishk?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay.
I think I would be fine if you decided to give both of them to Krevishk, but
No, Kravishk and I are doing the help action, so...
Cassie
yes.
and Sevens.
To Cassie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it is your round at the moment. Your turn, Kravishk. Do you want some to make some guesses?
I'm really struggling to come up with any sci-fi fantasy characters. It's one of those like I know these things, but as soon as anyone asks me about these things, all information is gone out of my brain. So
That's fair. I get that.
Can I throw you a suggestion?
You
I
may.
did
allowed
actually
to do
want
that?
to guess Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Faithful Beeblebrox is not in there.
Okay,
Well,
but it was worth a try.
great
It was
character.
a good guess.
I
'cause
appreciate that,
agree with
Averdal. I messed
I
up
saw it
in
earlier
that I
anyway.
didn't think of anything Hitchhikers related, so I put Arthur in there as a consolation.
Yeah.
A quick question in regards to guesses. Is it their names, or would titles be included in that?
There are no titles in here.
Okay. So, like, a captain wouldn't be captain. Or C,
Correct.
for example.
C
Just
does
making
not
sure.
stand
Thank
for
you.
captain.
Just making sure. Thank you.
That's quite a lot.
Sorry.
No worries. And I will say most of them, but not all of them, are last names.
I really
There's
don't
no
know.
K, so it can't be.
That would be good though. And
Although maybe that.
There's-
I'll wait until my turn.
well, another said there's no Star Wars characters.
There's no
Oh,
Star
got you.
Wars.
No.
Yeah, I thought that.
And they're all characters.
Yes, they're all characters.
Okay.
I will say there is one fantasy character. The rest are all sci-fi.
Oh heck. Okay, I've got a suggestion. Cool.
So, Son, you have one guess left.
Fuck. That's not a guess.
Shoot, there's another good S one. Sorry.
Look, I'm happy to have the others field answers or suggestions for you.
Yeah. I could use help.
Renji?
I really.
For the fantasy character?
I am not that vain to insert my own character. Sorry.
It has nothing to do with vanity and everything to do with the fact that he's cool as fuck.
I mean, yes, and thank you, but no.
Sorry, I can only think of Star Wars characters right now, and it's not helping.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, me and Wizard are low-key Star Wars trash. Like, he's probably higher key than I am, but, like, oof.
That's
Higher
that's,
or lower
it's-
key? I don't know.
this good
That is
quality
essentially
trash.
electrical.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it is not Renji. So I will say.
Oh wait, I have
Oh,
one guess. Can
okay.
I guess the Cyberman from Doctor Who for Scene?
Ooh, that is a good guess.
Damn it!
But
No.
but
Never
no,
gonna happen.
they're all first names. Sorry, all last names except for one.
Was there a
No.
Futurama character?
We guessed Zap already, but
We guessed Zap
Yeah,
already.
I just don't want to just start guessing a lot of others from that show if it's not
That's
here.
fair. I will say no Futurama.
Got you. Okay.
No.
Okay, so
Versus.
with that said, it is
Alright,
going to
well,
be
that was that.
Wizard's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
I have the
sevens go.
orb.
Run for it, Sevens! You have the advantage.
All right. I'm.
Speak not the Night Orb.
Is everyone else gonna make it out okay?
Possibly.
Me and
Neon.
Neon are doing suppressing fire, so you and Cassie can run Sevens.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you have your piece of gum.
Yes. For undetermined reasons so far.
All right. I would like to start moving away from the shooty.
Okay.
And just start trying to make it back to where I've come from. But I would like to offer the piece of gum to the plot device.
Okay. As you try to offer the piece of gum to the plot device, you get like a distinct feeling of denial somehow, and the plot device says, "The gum is not for me."
Wait. Are you saying I have to use this?
Yes. Chew gum and kick ass.
What the fuck?
I saw chat talking about it, and I'm glad that they were right.
But this is my last stick of bubble gum.
Then
if I use
it
this,
wisely.
Then I'll have to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'll be out of bubble gum.
Very good.
While
Excellent, is what
attempting
it
to
is.
keep the plot device safe,
Mhm.
I would like to unwrap
Mhm.
the stick of chewing gum.
Mhm.
Cinematic scene, y'all.
I would like to place it into my mouth,
You place it into your mouth.
and I would like to chew.
As you do so, it is weird. It is a normal piece of bubblegum. But how you got it,
Oh.
you have no idea. And as you chew it, the idea of like the plot device is telling me to do this just fills you. For the next 3 turns, you're going to roll everything as expert.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Okay.
That's pretty great.
Where is Lamenta in relation to me
Lamenta
right now?
is just ahead of you, so you do have to get past her to join your fellow crewmates.
I would like to attempt to incapacitate her.
Okay. I mean, I think that would be a feelings roll. And
Alright.
that's your first roll of 3 as expert. 2 successes and laser feelings.
Wow.
Excellent.
Okay.
So, consider your question. But with everything that you know about this situation, about Lamenta, and about the plot device, you just rush her and bonk her over the head with it,
Beautiful.
knocking
Nice.
her the fuck out.
What I'm
I
hearing
assumed
is
there was going
we
to be
just
some
gave
sort
her-
of like mental struggle for dominance, but that also works.
Yeah, no.
What I'm hearing is we just bonked her over the head with these big ass balls, and it worked.
One ball, singular.
Single ball smack, you know?
It was very potent.
Very.
Potent.
You went hard.
Yeah. All right. With that done, I would like to carry her with us as we make our
Oh.
way back to the ship.
Okay. In that case, I would ask the others to all roll 1 feelings die.
I will
Normal.
roll the feelings
Normal
die.
feeling. Yeah. Failed. Okay.
Of course.
1 success. Okay.
Yay! I got one!
And another failure.
Also failed.
You are
Can
rolling
we-
for the Damians.
Can we roll rerolls on those?
If you want,
Well, it was
for the
it was
Damians to
though, so
succeed,
we're okay with them failing. Do we?
Wait, hold on, what?
you are rolling
We're
for the
rolling for the
Damians for this one.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we're
okay, no,
with them
never mind.
failing.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like, 2 of the Damians are like still like trying to shoot, and there's like lasers ricocheting across the room. But most of them are like, "Hey, dudes, Amanta's down," and like one of the others like down like sad, like no, down like out. Jeez.
I love them
Man.
having this conversation because it's just
Wow.
like, that's harsh, bro. Like, really,
Yeah. Like I've been like down a little myself, but like not like out, like down.
Damn, dude, that's really hard.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I thought
how
you
are
meant,
you
like-
going through that?
Down to party?
Wait, are you talking like Sevens and Kravishk, or are you
No, this is
impersonating
out
the
of
Damians?
This is us helping as Damians.
Okay.
That would be really funny, though.
Yeah, it would.
Or MP
That's why I'm
saying
asking.
harsh, dude.
Yeah, and we don't like have like is therapy like included in our health care? Like, yeah, like we're the evil empire, but we're not that evil. Dude, we should go to therapy. Yeah.
See, if you start unionizing right now, what you really have to do is ask for a good benefits package and continue going on to therapy over there, don't you know?
Excellent. Also, you still have 1 question, Sevens. You have a question to answer. To ask. Oh, and we're at, I believe we're at 5 rerolls.
Beautiful.
Captions, ugh.
I rolled for myself to see if Kravishk would get the idea to be like,
Oh.
wow, bro,
Mhm.
bro, yeah, really
Yeah.
difficult, bro. It must be hard to be
Oh my
down
gosh.
and sad so much.
But
Yeah.
you get us.
Yeah, totally, bro. They're doing this as distraction
Mm-hmm.
to help buy more time.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
plan.
like it seems like you've bought the time. Yeah.
Good.
So Sevens, do you wish to know something?
Oh, that's right. I did get laser feelings, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Suggestions.
I think we're kind of good at the moment, to be perfectly honest.
All right.
Can we hold it for later? Is that a possibility?
No.
Do they have another ship
Okay.
to follow us in?
They have the one
Like-
that our Damien was harrying us in.
There's several fighter jets.
Yeah, for each of the Damians.
Each of the Damians, yes.
Cool.
Alright,
I was just wondering if we needed to maybe cover a retreat somehow.
There is
No.
also Lamenta's ship, which is a little bit bigger, little less maneuverable, but can travel across vaster distances. And yes, the collective noun for a group of Damien clones is indeed an emo of Damien clones.
Amazing. I love that.
Can
Or a
I
strip
get a
mall. I'll accept that as
definitive-
well.
a strip? All right.
I don't think we need to steal anybody's ship since we actually have our own ship.
Yeah.
Like we could, but why? Especially since it's not very maneuverable.
Also, I will change this music because you kind of have diffused the fight. The Damians, like
Yeah,
even the ones that
feel
were
like-
like still on the side of like, hey, we need to shoot stuff, are like, okay, we don't get it. Like, why have we stopped shooting?
Okay, so we could probably just go, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Answer me this. Just how big is Captain Strong Blossom's ass?
It's thick.
I need
No
something a little
captions.
more
It's not
exact than
fake.
that,
It's
please.
It's not fake. It's good. It's thick.
With two C's.
More
I was
than
gonna say,
two
how many
Cs.
C's are on this thick?
I would say it is more than 500 cc's thick. I think I'm setting the wrong example here because I'm planning on doing more one-shots, and they shouldn't all be this silly.
I think silly is very good.
Like I want to do serious stuff too, but if I set this example, like I won't be able to.
Well, who says we can't do both?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Strong Blossom has that vroom vroom ass with his 500 cc's.
That boom boom pow.
Oh wow! You make your way to the landing pads. It is definitely everyone is broken. Everyone is down, but we're part of the team. Everything is broken, but we're living the dream.
Yeah.
So, with your Damians in tow, with the plot device stowed away safely on board of your ship, like, do you want to have everyone on your ship, or do you want to have people like take their fighter jets, or someone takes the ship of Lamenta?
I'll take
I
a
could
fighter
offer,
jet.
Yeah, I could offer to take the fighter jet, and then maybe suggest
There's multiple fighter jets, like there's 6 for each Damien.
right.
And then there's Lamenta's ship, and there's your ship, of course. So there's 8 ships total.
Actually, I
Mhm.
want to stay with Lamenta, so a
Wanna stay
fighter
with
jet
Lamenta.
would not be large enough.
No, it would be way too cramped.
Yeah. How thick is Lamenta?
I hate how this is a relevant question.
Okay, so
Everybody
the thing
just
is,
share.
you are still under the kicking ass buff. So, how thick do you want her to be?
Not as thick as our captain, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh lord. Oh.
Yes, Wizard, how caked out is Lament?
Why is this being left up to me?
Because you.
You have the blood device!
Oh,
You
shit.
do have the plot device.
Great. I'm
I mean,
gonna
you
say,
got at
like,
least a good handful in there.
a nice round 2 Cs. Not 3, that would be excessive, but
Oh.
enough that, like, if you were walking down the street, you'd be like, oh damn.
Oh my.
I love that.
So,
She can't
with
bring
the
it
with the
back.
attractiveness of the Matrix Lady in Red scenario, Lamenta is not dummy thick to the point of Strong Blossom thick, but very much so. Like it's good. That's all I'm going to say about it. I think
Thicker than a
Fantastic.
bowl of oatmeal?
that's Strong Blossom. That's definitely Strong Blossom.
Yeah, that oh yeah,
We
no
have a-
question.
As
We have
thick
a bowl
as
of
a bowl of
equivalent.
oatmeal.
Got it.
Lamenta is
Posterior.
as thick as a bowl of oatmeal.
I'm in so much pain. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Pain is
honestly, this
friendship.
wasn't supposed to be the Kamesy torture hour.
Oh,
It's so
Lord.
fun.
That's
I'm having a great
that's
time, too.
that's not my department. But
Oh,
anyway,
jeez, okay.
Oh boy.
Um,
All right. So
I take it like you try and
Oh, okay.
spread people around so that every ship can be taken, or are you saving some for the inevitable destruction of this asteroid field?
I am
Um,
specifically looking for parts to improve our ship because our ship took a huge beating, and I don't care how good Lamenta's ship is. A pilot goes down with their ship,
Okay.
but I do not want to go down with my ship, so I'm going to do what I can.
I will say, sorry, in the time that you still have, which is about 3 hours,
We've got plenty of time.
you manage to scrounge some stuff from the what's the ship's hangar of this base, including some like black market power converters.
Yeah.
nice.
Like the
Is it
likes
also in
of
black and red?
the likes of which you wouldn't be
Black
able to
and red.
find at Toshi Station. They are indeed black and red,
Beautiful.
and yeah, that's what you're getting.
Krevich also gets that 20 credits.
Kravich
bet.
can indeed find like someone's wallet underneath like a workbench, which indeed holds a couple hundred credits.
Yeah. I
You
will
also
consider
find
my
an
credit fulfilled.
expired plane sail license
Amazing.
under the name of Damien the Fourth.
Oh my goodness. Love it.
Which is weird because he's a clone, and also like his date of birth is like 2 months ago,
A shame.
and it's already expired.
This can't
Wow.
possibly be legal.
No, this must be faked.
I will make it legal.
Amazing.
Sorry, can
Very
you
good.
just that gem posteriority?
Oh yeah.
It was very good.
It was very good.
Round of applause.
I
So
was giggling about it earlier, but I think you were busy giggling about all the other.
I'm just
thickness.
looking for like a concrete answer to how much of the ships you want to take. How many?
I'm gonna
Um,
go into our original ship.
Mm-hmm.
How much space is there for Damien's?
On your ship you can like it won't be very comfortable for like a longer period of time. But you would be able to bring all of the Damiens and Lamenta onto your ship and bring them to like United Planes space.
I would like to do that because what we know is all of these guys have a thing for Lamenta,
Oh yeah.
and if they are in their fighters,
Mhm.
then there's a chance that Lamenta can convince them to attack us. Cassie's staying on her ship. There's not enough room for Sevens and Lamenta to be in a fighter, and
True.
I have to deal with the horrible circuit breakers because that's literally my job.
That is very
So
much
unless
true.
Clavish wants to take a fighter,
Though the power
I would
coupler,
say
the power
Kurvish.
converters will help with the horrible circuit breakers.
in which case I still have to install those.
That is true. That might take some time.
I was going to have Kurvish take a fighter as like means to protect the ship as we go back into plane safe space.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah. So you leave the other
So we were
jets?
taking one fighter. Yep,
Yep.
we were taking one fighter, and everyone else is on the
Okay.
USS Plains Meldingworth.
So as you get everything ready, everything out of the hangar, you fly off. You make your way through the asteroid field, and you don't have to rush to get here or stuff like that. So you avoid all of the asteroids.
Nice.
One of the Damiens, you think the one that you interacted with first, the one that was fighting you in his fighter jet, like
We really should have color coded them.
You should have color coded them. You can still do that, but he's like, so didn't you do like a self-destruct thing? And the moment he says that, you feel like this wave of energy passing through your ship as the asteroid hideout gets destroyed. There is a crash of asteroid debris hitting your flank as the ship gets rattled, and you hear like a lot of voices all at the same time, like, what's the difference between a spacecraft and an asteroid? Spacecraft is really light, an asteroid is a little meteor. Do vegetarians prefer moons or asteroids? Moons, because asteroids are a little meteor too. This one is a little bit unoriginal. What do you win in a space talent competition? A constellation prize. And as you like surf this wave of concussive energy, you get thrown out of the deadly asteroid field. And as you finally slow down and get your bearings, a multitude of ships jump out of faster than LinkedIn travel. And you see like a part of the United Planes Armada in your view screen. You're being hailed.
I'll go
Hit
ahead
the
and
button.
answer it. Yeah, I'll answer it. Just be like, "Oh, hello there. How you doing?"
You see a neatly regulation uniform of one of the admirals of the United Planes, and says, wait, you're not Captain Strongblossom?
The captain is currently incapacitated at the moment. He got an affliction with something else, and so he's currently in the med bay. I'm currently the engineer at the moment, installing some things. Neon, nice to meet you, stands for Neo Engineering Operating Nano Network. How can I help you?
My name is Admiral Kenobi.
Hello there.
I've received a distress signal from the plains of unicorns and rainbows, but I see that you have been tasked with this as well, judging from our logs. Tell me, how goes your mission?
It goes great. You see, what it was first that we had to sit there and get through the asteroid field, and let me tell you that the asteroids are definitely something else in regards to it. But what we did is we befriended some of the clones, say hi to the Damians, and I'll just kind of like lift up the transponder recorder thing for all the Damians behind me.
Is that like an admiral? That's awesome, dude. You're friends with admirals? Wow, awesome, dude.
And then we ended up getting the doctor that ended up stealing the plot device there. We do have the plot device in our possession. Our doctor, I believe, is currently in control of it. But, yeah, so I think that everything's just all hunky-dory.
Excellent news, Engineer Neon. As Admiral of the Second Fleet of the United Planes, I want to thank you and each of your crew individually. I don't think it's, I think it's safe to say that our original founder of the United Planes, Shepard, Adama, Zelda, Arthur, Picard, Crichton, O'Neill, Reynolds, Plains Meldingsworth, would be proud of your service today.
Wow.
I was going to say Spock, so there's that one.
And with that, you have truly saved the planes. Thank you so much for being here and playing my silly little game. Thank you, Alvarez. Thank you, Kamesy. Thank you, Sunbury. And thank you, Wizard.
It has been a pleasure.
I'm glad to hear
That was
that.
super fun.
If you have anything to plug, I definitely want to have you like share your thoughts. Wizard, if you would like to what's the word? Start us off? That's yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, first things first, and I am absolutely going to, I'm gonna, I'm gonna post this in the chat as well, but,
Okay.
Everybody follow, please follow, my Twitter. I would love to get, more people over there because I am trying my best to do more stuff there. And, also my Twitch as well. I suppose that's, something, but I'm just gonna shamelessly post this link here, for anybody who wants to follow and see goofy stuff.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
cool
super
things.
plugged into the VTuber community, but I just try to be, myself, and
That's absolutely fair.
it's fun.
Also,
I
you're
know one
playing
of the
Wind
games.
Waker and Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
true.
say.
Yes.
Yeah.
As
gonna
I
say,
said
Wizard
before,
is-
I am a variety streamer, and
Okay.
I do cool things.
Pretty
Yeah.
awesome
In that
RPGs
case,
that Wizard's
if-
playing there.
If I could be so bold, I'm gonna do a bit of a shout out and see a random clip of yours.
Do it. What do we got?
Oh.
I've taken a couple of good ones for this.
Oh, wait.
It's
Hey!
Sorry. Oh no, it's behind the screen. Oh no, that's
Now
Smash
this has
Bros.
some incriminating evidence that your very own Sunberry.
If you want to see that sort of thing, that's on Wizard of Pigs channel.
To be fair, son, I get it.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, the layering was a bit off. Was the Entei a smash?
Yes.
Yes.
100%. Everybody who was a part of that collab agreed that Entei was
It's
a
the
smash.
mustache, isn't it?
Yes.
No, it's mostly Dan Green.
Yeah, honestly.
Dan Green?
Yeah.
He
The
was the
voice actor.
voice
for
actor,
that
I see.
movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Son,
it's just nice.
Daddy, sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, He says as bad as what you wish,
am
and I
Papa.
help.
Amazing.
Send help.
To be fair, Dan Green also was the voice of both Yugi and Atem, so
Ah.
he's got those things.
You got those props, yeah.
He's
Son,
terrifying.
what are you up to? What do you want to share with the peoples?
Hey, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 a.m. Pacific time. We are starting Spyro 1, the reignited version, tomorrow. I've been playing backwards through the Spyro Reignited trilogy, going 100% through all of them, so we're going to start the original, the reignited version, tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that.
Ooh,
And also,
excellent.
when Splatoon 3 comes out, I'm going to become a Splatoon 3 channel, so if you're also hyped for Splatoon, come yell with me about it. It's going to be fun.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to come and play with you.
Yeah!
As soon as I get online, I'll be more than happy to squad up with you guys.
Okay.
What?
We'll have to figure out something like a Plainsmeld Nintendo family stuff. Oh, thank you, Gamesy, for setting up the shout out already.
So I realized, the running joke is if you're pan, oh, you're attracted to
Hey, and it's all
silverware and
layered.
cutlery, and it's like. And then my brain thought, well, but what is my favorite piece of kitchen cutlery, of like kitchen tools, right? Like if we're going for pans, surely we must enjoy something else.
Nice.
Was it woks? Spatulas!
Yeah, the answer to that gets cut off in that clip is that it's spatulas because I like to get flipped.
That, yes!
Walk me up. Walk
Yes!
me inside.
I have a clip reacting to that clip.
Oh
Yep.
lord.
Yeah.
Hey, Buds,
yeah.
I would
Flipception.
100% do smash or pass on kitchen implements.
Ooh, that's
Lizard,
it.
let's go.
Oh.
You've already incriminated me. Let's go.
Okay, so, Gamesy, your turn?
Okay, well, I also stream on this platform called Twitch. This month is Africa Month, so I've been paying a little bit of attention to, like, shouting out different things about Africa that I like or that I'm learning. Specific thing that's coming up next week, Wednesday, will be Africa Day, which is the 25th of May, so I'll be streaming some games that were either created by African game developers or African game developers have had a hand in the development and creation of those games. So it'll just be like a random selection of a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be fun. I'm also making a guest appearance on Thursday. No, not Thursday, because that's tomorrow. On Friday, on Haley Drescher's stream, we're going to be playing Labyrinthine, and both of us are a bunch of scaredy cats, so there's going to be a lot of screaming, which it has been in the past, because I've played it with him before. On my socials, you should be able to find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as isme_Kamesy. I'm just going to drop that in chat because I prepared a little thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at different times to try and make sure that everybody around the world gets a chance to be there. Because international communities, yeah, it's
Yeah,
great, but
that
it could
is,
also be such a time issue.
That is definitely a thing.
It's a big mood.
Yeah, but that's me.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Thank you for the
thank you,
shout out, son.
Done. Can do.
Because I wouldn't do my
Done is a
own.
good mod.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Also, it is weird to shout out yourself. So
Why is... No.
come on, shout out. Come on, little shout out bot. I did it right. Don't make fun of me.
I want to know what this is.
It's
I want to know what this is.
making fun of me. That's so rude.
It's not just making fun of you.
Welcome to show me.
Oh well, see now it is.
Excellent.
There we go.
Oh no, I need to stop. Someone needs to stop.
Anything
me
with
one
the
day.
Mako is automatically excellent.
Absolutely. So, that leaves us with our A-OK friend Alvrans.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, I'm Alvarance. The best way to follow me would probably be on Twitter or checking me out on the various Discord servers that I'm in. One of which is where we found these lovely pals, which I'm sure most people here are a part of. But I figured that I'll go ahead and drop that anyway.
Fair enough.
I
Thank you.
am not currently streaming. When that changes, Twitter and the various places that I'm in will be a good way to kind of get a hold of me on that one. But you can still find me palling around on here once a week on Netherlands channel or channels hosted by other people where I'm running or playing other tabletop RPGs, whether that's currently Hyrule Chronicle every other Monday, or whether that is Scion, which I'm running every other alternating Tuesday. But yeah, that's about me.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing with us, friends. That was fun.
Yeah.
No, we've already
Yeah.
said too much. So,
I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, and Alvrans is also
Where are we
part of
going?
the Hyrule Chronicles podcast. You are part of the Rambling On
There's a
podcast,
new-
by the way.
Oh yeah, I
thank
do
you
have
very
a
much, 'cause
thing.
the roads
Yes!
going down, but where are we
Drop the
going?
thing.
That's not true. Sometimes they
I'm
go
getting
up.
to that point.
Letting the
I completely forgot about that. Thank
Yeah,
you,
no, we've
Cletus.
already said too much.
But
Sure.
yeah, I'm chilling with my buddy Min over here, where we talk about stuff
Where are
and
we going?
things. I know I'm talking over my own clip, but that's perfectly fine.
down the
It's your
road.
lip.
I figured that much, because that's where roads go is down, but where are we
Yay!
going?
That's not true. Sometimes they go up.
You was a special guest on the last one. I forgot about that. He showed up at the very end.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. I'm halfway through. And everyone who's been here, thank you so much for being here. You
Oh, this is so
probably by now know
good.
me. I'm the Nether Lad. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I try and stream every week for about 6 hours a week. Next Friday should be a stream. This coming Friday should be a stream, but probably not due to logistics and family stuff. But we'll have to see that. And otherwise, the next stream that you'll probably be seeing from me is another stream with Alvarans as we play Scion next. So upcoming Tuesday.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. We might have another friend joining us again.
Yeah. Everything goes.
Maybe. Wow, that one. So, with that said, that was it. That was actually my first one shot that I streamed on stream, as a DM, and we kept to a reasonable schedule. What is this? Who have I become?
I'm so heckin' proud of us.
Congratulations.
I look forward to seeing more tales from the Faegroves. I like that series name. It's good.
It's fantastic, honestly.
Indeed. Final Fantasy victory theme. Good choice.
Yeah. And there's of
Yeah.
course going to be a talk Dutchy to me at the end of the stream. Thank you very much for that, Averdal. So I will be talking Dutchy for the 5 minutes that we have left. And I think
What the Dutch
with
sounds
I,
like.
I don't no, this is not what Dutch sounds like. This is what a Dutch person trying to talk English sounds like. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I am very happy to celebrate my Twitch affiliate anniversary with you. Even though I sound like this, I genuinely mean it.
Happy Twitch anniversary!
It has been a lovely time. I am very happy that I was able to, DM such a silly adventure with all of you.
It was delightful.
I am
You're
also
great.
very glad that you picked up on the difference between deadly and dadly before I mentioned it. That made me feel very proud. I'm very
As it
proud of
should.
you. And I'm also... I hope I didn't kill Kamesy. Nor that I, made her hurt too much.
We'll see how tomorrow goes, shall we?
We'll see how tomorrow goes. Please keep me updated. Oh, what was this?
Oh yeah, this
What
is the time. This is the time.
Sunberry did a 100 bits donation. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Of course. Gotta do 100 for 1 year, you know?
Yay.
So next year I'll be 200.
Thank you. Oh. I hope I'll be streaming then. If only for the bits. Ha. Oh no! Another 100 bits! There should not be a hype
Okay.
room right now, please. I'll have to stream longer. And it's already so warm here. But thank you
Just saying,
very much,
Jet, I'm not mad
everybody,
about starting a trend.
for being here. As always, I have been the Netherlaat, I am the Netherlaat, and I will be the Netherlaat for some time. I hope to see all of you next week for another stream. And I truly appreciate all of you. I cannot take myself seriously talking like this, but please know that every word that I say is genuine and that I mean it with all of my heart.
You're adorable. Also, I do want to see Kamesi's request of how would you say
to
your
do
outro
it in
in Dutch?
To actually do it in Dutch. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you could drop the accent. for
then-
that.
Real Dutchy to me,
Yeah,
baby.
yes, I can do that. I can do that. But I'll have to translate the Netherlaat as well.
Oh my
Dus
god.
ik was het Nederventje, ik ben het Nederventje en ik zal het Nederventje zijn voor in ieder geval een korte tijd. So thank you very much for that.
Yay! That was fun. I like languages. Languages are fun.
Somebody clip that because I have comments about how Venkia sounds to me. I'm
Okay,
so
so the translation of Netherlaat is Nederventje.
Nedervinkje.
Yeah, or Nedervent.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Well done. Well done. Well done. all.
Sorry, I should still talk Dutchy. That's still in the timer. I've done my
Dutchy for
outro
me.
twice already.
Oh, sorry.
Literally.
As Stamkun says, "Auw mijn alles" or "Auw my everything."
Beautiful.
You have made my day, honestly, and I cannot stress this enough.
You made ours. This was so good.
Yeah, this was so much
Thank
fun.
you
I
for
love
enjoying my very silly little jokes and things.
Hey,
and
we got to kick bubblegum and chew
and
ass.
chew ass.
So.
Yes.
Very good. I loved
Mhm.
it. That was a very fun boon as well.
Good.
The power of bubblegum compelled
the power
Wizard
of
to kick
bubblegum
ass.
and the plot device.
So good.
Also, the plot device is spelled P-L-O-T-T-E.
P-L-O-T-T-E?
P-L-O-T-T-E. Plot.
Why?
I don't know. It sounds funny.
It
Okay.
does sound funny, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
makes no sense.
Plot device.
Oh my god.
And my jaw is sore from talking Dutch.
Yay, y'all gave Nether lots of clips to go through and giggle at later.
Are you sure it
Um,
wasn't from handling the plot device?
My jaw doesn't get sore from handling the plot device. My jaw gets sore from handling the drones. It's turned
Oh,
red. Red jaw.
Oh my god.
No.
And on
Yeah.
that note, I need to run to the bathroom because y'all have made me laugh too hard. to
Fair
be
enough.
honest.
I'm going to end the stream because it's starting to devolve into some madness. Bye bye.
Rating.
Oh, rating, maybe.
Yeah.
I will join you in
Yeah.
the raid, but I really do have to go. I will
Go
be
to
back.
the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom,
Please.
please. Yeah. Let me see who we can raid because. Any thoughts?
Most of the people that are online right now that I follow are bigger streamers, so.
Yeah,
I see
same.
Fawn.
Yeah. She's playing a Little Witch in the Woods. Or they.
Zerjest is also on.
Hmm?
Zerjest is also on.
That's true. I've raided him a while back, so
Yeah.
I think I can raid Fun and Games. They all That's been a while.
Yeah.
So, raid.
One is great. One is good people.
Yeah. They're pretty cool. And I accidentally misgendered them just now. It's they, them. So, you can use this for raid call, or you can use this. If you don't have a sub, you might want to do that for just the emotes. They are very cute. They're made by Slavic Doll. Very good. And with that, let me actually start the raid for Fawn and James. Thank you for reminding me. And with that, I'm genuinely signing off. Take care.
Bye now.